Well, hello and welcome, as always, I'm your friend named Dungeon Master Peter. Welcome to Photo Questa. Well, the only limitation is your own imagination. Oh, hey, look at that. A little echo up there.
Silly.
As always, I bring 5 people I find off the street, online, or in a movie theater who looks for some company afterwards for cuddles, kisses, and possibly Netflix. You choose where these fine folks belong. We'll start off with the one, the only, the Cuddle Me Meister, Dom.
I just want love. Hi, I'm Dungeons the Dom. You can find me at Dungeons the Dom at all the things, and I am playing Asher Zervas, your lovely Leonin man.
Thank you for that clarification. Next is the one person who created the game Dance Dance Revolution, but only after I had my coffee, Colleen.
Hello, I'm Colleen. I play a very chaotic tiefling named Lili. And yeah, we're just hoping she doesn't fuck things up.
Up next is the
That's where you've seen
one
your face before in the arcades.
who puts a D in depression, Travis.
Hi, I'm Travesty on Demand, where all the moves I make my games are a travesty.
You sound so sad.
It's living up to the bid. Commit to the bid.
You know, I'm here. Hello, everybody. Let's play.
Following up that is the one, the only, the one whose Krillin was inspired to create his ultimate move, the Solar Flare, or the Destructo Disc, Ramon!
Actually, the Solar Flare was a Crane School move, which comes from Tien Shenhan.
Nerd!
Krillin. Fuck off! Hi, my name is Ramon. I'm playing Lionel. He's... Oh,
Lionel?
Shit. Lionel. Sorry.
Wow, new
Peter's
new
affecting
way
you.
to see it.
There's no cure.
I'm supposed to be the serious guy. Let's see how long that holds up.
And the one person who puts the true definition of I am the mom of the play group, I am the mom of the friend group, and I am mommy on times of special occasion. Rachel!
Ick.
Look, everyone got one.
Still ick. I'm trying not to be the mom of this group. Just to one person, maybe a wife, but an ex-wife. So not a mom.
So next, mommy.
No, not a mom.
I will stop saying that if you tell me how you guys did it.
No.
Damn it.
I gave you the cheat code already.
Oh,
What
I
more do
know,
you
but I
want?
can't expose that cheat code.
You're
'Cause it
not going to be
wasn't
able to
in-game.
expose the details.
I know.
I can. Where's this dossier?
I am playing a druid, spore druid, though we haven't really gotten into that yet. My name is Thalia. You must say it like that now every time.
Talia.
There you go.
All right.
Talia! Sorry, I rolled a 2.
So, to give a quick recap,
too,
because
buddy.
all my players
Me too.
pay attention. Travis, go for it.
Go for what?
A quick recap. What happened last session?
So last session, we all convened together and came into the palace where we all met for our orientation / beginning of the games, where we learned that each of the dining rooms that we were in had some sort of event for the games, as the events have already begun. We went room by room, leaving somebody stranded at the tables, where eventually we were able to speak with sponsors in hopes of getting sponsored for the games. And the last where we left off, Julius Windstrider had conversed with one of the sponsors with a good outcome, but still unknown as to whether or not the group, the Altoids, will have a sponsor for the games.
Love that recap. Out of all of the new adventurers that you have met, which one was you're most interested in?
The one that I was most interested in.
Out of the other 8 teams.
I was not interested in one. I was interested in everybody from Team 2.
Ooh, and why is that?
Equally.
because Julius believes that they already had a sponsor before they came in, and that sponsor told them exactly what each task was, and that's how you can reserve number 1 on the first day of the trials.
I like that. All right. Someone was paying attention. Yeah. And probably watched the video.
No, like we had already talked
Wait,
about this, and that was already my theory.
I keep forgetting you guys talk behind my back.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, we were talking
In the living
today,
room.
Yeah.
You put it behind ours.
We were talking, and
I'm
then
supposed to.
that's when he went.
Same.
Where's Peter? I went working.
Oh.
Hey, what if we got a pod together?
So it's Travis' idea.
It was my idea.
Travis started the conversation, and I just vocalized it. He was like, "That's what I was thinking."
No, I'm not gonna hit you. Try.
Yeah, your range is not. Your range isn't long enough.
True, but if I swing, he will be a good ex-husband and jump in front of you.
Peter,
Protect the party leader!
Peter, it's not long enough. Relax.
And then spills the drink. I die.
Extension? No? Okay.
We're looking at my DMs.
What?
We're looking at my DMs. I just want to look at
Look, the
the
more
talk
random
about
stuff I
divorce.
toss at her, I'm either gonna get a positive reaction or a I don't know what to do here. And I hate that I missed whatever was going on over here.
Don't worry, it's just divorce talk.
Oh my god.
So I told Ramon, stop looking at my screen. I want to look at my conversation about talking about divorce.
I just didn't see chips, so all I just see is the case.
Alright.
Okay,
That being
I thought you were
said,
just gonna-
There is no nude on
Just open it because I'm trying to decide if I want to eat it now or later.
we will conclude with the sponsorships of the main sponsors. They will thank everyone for coming, and we'll send you back to the ballroom where your first party member is waiting. So that little courtyard area. As teams,
The murder mystery room?
yes, the murder mystery room, which is technically a courtyard, but yeah, we'll take both. Murder mystery room,
Here's that.
courtyard. So, who was left in that area?
Me.
Who was left in the previous?
So I was in the second room, he was in the first room.
Yeah, that was the order.
Okay, awesome. So everyone except for you, actually, is directed to head back to the courtyard. As you guys get there, all the other teams obviously follow at the same time. Everyone is there but your person that you left in the other room.
Except for Tommy.
I
Fun fact, Australia is whiter than the moon.
look for our table.
You see him. Everyone who left a person there.
I'm pretty noticeable.
He didn't
Yeah,
ask for
but
it this time.
didn't
so
you just
I'm
say that they're not there?
No, Talia's not here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I thought you
Still
meant the
in the
person
room.
that we left out here isn't there. And I went, oh fuck.
No, there's,
No,
there's-
she's still in the.
I
the
just
room
misinterpreted
had
what you
the-
said. Okay.
okay. He speaks Peter.
Sure.
Oh,
Yeah, no, can't miss me.
That's what's going to be rough about this. I won't be able to speak Peter anymore.
there you go. Got one.
It was so easy to turn my brain off. I understood Peter so well.
It's a rare
Mm-hmm.
gift.
It's easy to share one brain cell when I only have one left.
Is that what I
Ayo.
understand, Peter?
Yeah.
Yeah, you start turning on the beta blockers and it gets a little easier.
You know, I expected that from them.
Not wrong.
We are one party, all for one and one for all.
Guys, go
It's
get the
a
role playing.
sickness. It's a sickness, Peter.
A party that
sorry.
teases,
No, it's okay.
a party that teases the DM together stays together.
Yeah, pretty much.
You gotta break up this party.
Is that what happened to my Sunday group? They were too nice to me.
Yeah. If your players don't actively bully the DM, they don't stay together.
It's our one unifying force.
Exactly.
Well, that explains why all my other groups failed.
And notice how we constantly tease you, yet here we are.
You had like 4.5 of you guys to do it, yeah.
We have shared trauma.
Shared trauma.
You know, trauma bonding is the greatest
Strongest
experience.
bond.
Role play, yeah.
So yeah, you see me at the table. I haven't really moved.
Okay, I'll approach then.
I come up with my
Can I
poker
leave the
face.
table? Have we been told we can leave the table?
No one told you to even stay.
That's fair. That's fair. You
They
got me
just
there.
brought everyone back except for Thalia.
I come up with my poker face.
Hello.
Okay, you're real. Okay, this isn't to make sure.
Anything interesting happened while we were gone?
I got booze.
Nice. How was it?
I would like some. Anyone got booze? Where'd you get it from?
Hey,
It's booze.
That's booze.
Where'd you get it from?
The waiter.
Booze at your service?
Thank you.
Is the waiter's name Booze too?
No, whose?
Who's Booze?
Who's booze?
Yeah, that's the name of the shop.
It's my booze now.
Take care of your friend. Ask for a card.
Speaking of taking care of people,
Yeah, where's the little
Taking
one?
care of business.
she's still in the other room.
I would assume so, considering he's still here.
Why
Don't you
didn't
go
she come
get her?
back?
She's probably still at the table.
Can I go toward the other room?
As you start to walk towards a door that would lead to the other room, one of the butlers steps in front and goes, "Attention, adventurers! We will now start the auction."
Auction?
The auctions.
The
So the-
auction.
So he gets like in front of her and then projects and announces,
Yes.
like basically screaming in front of her face.
Yep.
Yeah, that's why my face went.
If you would take your seats, we will each pass around a paddle with a number on it.
Well, hold on, just a second. We're missing someone from our party.
1, 2, 3, 4. No, everyone is currently here.
Nope, we do
We
have
have
one
5.
more. We have one more person there
We
in
left
another
them in
room.
the next room.
Let me through so I can get them from the other room.
Unfortunately, you cannot go to the auction items.
They're not to the
Oh.
item. What
What?
the fuck do you mean?
Your other person who has came with you is a auction item.
For what?
They may be in a different party by the end of this auction.
Alright. I'm gonna go
How's that
ahead and
supposed to work?
take Lily by the shoulder and kind of pull her back to our table. Alright. We're
So
just
you
gonna play our
left the
game.
table?
There was someone. Asher was at the
Yeah,
table.
we were all at the
Yeah,
table. I was the
also-
only one who walked away.
Correct, but you left the table.
Yeah, you said it.
Yes, and
Oh
Alright.
no! Do you have an
You
apple?
don't want to get him a rag.
Hurry!
Yes, I
It's
did say.
electronics.
just go flip it upside down. Flip it upside down so it's not sinking in.
Yeah, like we can wipe up the floor. Just get it off your keys. Well,
Flip
that's
it
a Disney
upside
rag.
down.
It will
I'm
get,
working on it.
it will get nothing. That is a Disney.
It's A-OK.
It's okay. We have a backup one. I don't know if it's charged, but
I don't need it. I'm good.
No, I was just saying that Dominic got a rag that was a Disney rag means just spills out nothing.
Yes, I
A
did
non-sponsored rag.
say that. I did say that I left
I'm
the
an actress
table.
for rags.
as you see
think they have them on
Lino
rags?
leave the table, another one of those gems appear.
You don't see it because you walked toward me.
Yeah.
Lionel, come back. I'll
Lionel.
get Lily.
Oh, he's already up there at this point.
Alright, and as I come back and I see the gem on the table, I stop.
I'll go grab Lily.
I mean, I was bringing her back.
Okay, you
That's-
brought
yeah,
her.
Yeah.
Since I was already over there,
Cool.
I was pulling her back. I didn't see this happen.
Yeah.
But I come back to the table and I stop and I kind of stare at the second gem. What
That
happened?
wasn't there before, right?
I'm gonna whisper into your ear, covering the lips as normal, doing the whole shindig I've done all the time, and go.
It's that thing we've been doing this whole time.
It's the thing I've been doing this entire time
No,
since
you
you've
have.
been here.
You have.
You're now the designated table person. You will not be able to leave this table.
Since when? Like,
Alright. Alright.
This is so hard, Peter.
I know.
how am I supposed to know any of this stuff? Oh my goodness. Can I take my dagger and try to carve away and try to chop the gems off the table?
Yeah, you keep hitting it and just nothing happens.
Excuse me. It's alright. It's alright. I will stay at the table. and I sit back down. But you see what I have. One claw, and I'm just kind of scratching a small dent into the table as I'm sitting there.
Where's the fucking paddle?
We have to play by their rules.
Perfect. Well, we will be auctioning off your fellow companions that you brought with you to this lovely auction. In just a few moments, please gather up your gold or whatever gold you are willing to pay for them, or any goods or services. We will find out really what you think your teammate is worth.
Did you guys bring gold?
I got some.
Yeah, but not a lot.
I brought mine.
I thought it was eating
Yeah.
food.
I brought mine.
I have.
Because canonically, I covered it when I stereotyped a halfling.
They will bring everyone paddles. Your paddle will say 6.
6.
Someone got that paddle 6?
I am holding the paddle.
Party 2 or table 2 has 8.
8.
Okay.
Table 3 have 7. Table 4 has 1. Table 5 has 3. Table 6 has 5.
I'm far behind. I apologize.
No, you're good.
So table 3.
Has 7.
Okay.
Table 4 has 1.
Okay.
Table 5 has 3.
Okay.
Table 6 has 9. Table 7 has... Oh, that's where... Sorry, give me a second. I wrote too many numbers.
2, 5, and 4.
No, I have... Okay, so... Table 7... I need to swap some of these. Sorry.
Alright, and then when this is done, I do want to do something during the paddle. During the
paddle
time
pass
that they're passing out the
distribution?
paddles. Yeah, during the distribution
During the paddle
phase.
pass out.
The paddle passing. The passing
7
of the
is
paddles.
4. 8 is 5. And 9 is 2.
Okay.
You got it?
Yep.
During this time, just really quickly pulling everybody in and go, only one person with the paddle so that there's no confusion. Just one. We designate one person to do the raising. Yes?
Agreed.
Okay. Who is going to be the voice? I will take it. Okay. Now, how much money do we have? Do we have some?
I have a little under 250.
I have about the same.
I'm poor,
I'm poor.
but I can contribute.
I mean, I can also offer a contract with the guild. So, if it comes down to it.
Well,
I'm sitting at my table
we-
building like flower Jenga.
if we also have to offer services, possibly, we might have to do that.
I can kill people.
Oh, by the way,
Okay.
whisper, cover ear, pull you in so that
Oh.
there is $100,000 gold contract to have you killed, and apparently you're called Lili the Nightmare.
Where did you see that?
In the room with my sponsor.
Who would want?
I don't know, but just so you know, I did.
Do you even know if it's true?
They described you perfectly.
Well, yeah, people see me.
People do see her.
Do what you will with this information.
But just so you know, you're marked.
Well, that's stupid.
And then I pull the two of you in. By the way, you're both also marked.
What do you mean?
There's a contract out to kill all Leonins.
Who put it out? I mean, this isn't a surprise considering.
Anonymous. and they get gold for each Leonin they kill.
Fantastic.
Just so you know,
How do you know that's true?
because I looked at the job board with my sponsor, and they were all assassinations / executions.
This place sucks.
So just so you know, just so you have information. Okay.
Wonderful.
I'd like to see them try.
You can't say I hide things from the party.
Good for you.
For my knowledge, did anyone write down the members who was left in the second room?
I don't think you told us that.
This-
Of the other groups, no, you didn't.
Okay, perfect. Just
Except for, did we know that?
I think the second
Timothy
one
left?
was the black dragon.
I do remember from that
Okay.
group we did get.
perfect.
Yeah, because room number
I think
1
it's
was the
more
white
inner-
dragonborn. Because there was the whole joke about,
Okay,
oh,
gotcha.
the white one was left behind.
Yep.
And so this one was,
Yeah.
because I know the tiefling came with me to my sponsorship. And this is all group 2. Fuck the rest of them.
Okay.
Yeah,
So,
yeah, that's all we. All we got
alrighty.
information on.
If everyone has had the time to discuss, we will stop the auction. But before we do, we will have to disqualify one team from this auction, and it is team number 7, since they only have one member.
This cannot.
Probably the one that I was gonna say.
Oh, poor Mr. Glasses, bow
That
tie,
being
Western
said-
butterscotch.
What, does he get like a free pass or something?
That being said, Mr. Steven, would you like to be auctioned off? Okay. See who wants me.
Wow.
Mr. Steven
Okay,
will
sir.
go into the auction room.
So his name is Steven?
No, it's
Mr.
Mr.
Steven.
Steven.
I don't know. I had butterscotch for some reason. What's the butterscotch then?
I don't know where you got butterscotch.
Look, it says halfling, male, glasses, bow tie, Western, butterscotch.
Yep.
There's a lot of halflings.
No, this I was keeping track of this one particular halfling. He's number 7.
Yeah, no. I mean, he probably has introduced his name as Butterscotch.
Yeah.
But-
He introduced himself.
As Butterscotch. But the auctioneer said Mr. Steven.
I don't.
So that means 7 is up for grabs. You will notice that 4, actually, who has the highest natural perception?
Who has the highest natural perception of this
Definitely
group?
me.
I've got
My-
a 13 from the posse.
15.
15.
Probably less than them.
13.
13.
12.
And now you're
Well,
fortunate.
I
Is it
think
me?
I think you're in the auction room.
I know, but he asked of the whole party, so I said.
Yeah, no, I did.
So
You guys won't see it. I'll only see it because I'm part of the auction
So-
room.
So you have the highest, then it's you and I tied, then it's you and it's you.
Come on.
yeah.
Oh, fucking
And
wait.
passive investigation's a lot better though.
I was hoping I still had those.
Yeah, I passed investigations.
Also,
The little things I
Last
hang
night
up
when I was
here
playing-
for you guys.
we went over again the rule of intelligence and where literacy is in statistics. I can only barely read. I didn't even realize it.
It is what it is.
I didn't look at the numbers and I went, wow.
Wait.
I am right on.
So what's the number for barely being able to read?
So if you have less than an 8, then you're illiterate.
That honestly, I asked that question 12 years ago when Peter first DM'd me in a game, and he's like, "I don't know, can you?" I'm like, "You fuck you."
I created.
I only know because
You
it got
can
it
barely
got
lift
rehashed over and over again. in
Shut
competition
up!
For Grog.
Sorry, I didn't know it was a touch
The
screen.
specific-
My bad.
It's
Yeah.
a touch. Leave me alone. Fuck.
What did you do, Ramon?
You
Broke
touched
me.
it. Ooh la la.
She touched my tra-la-la.
My ding
Not
ding
my
dong.
tra-la-la.
My ding ding dong. Your ding ding dong.
Whoa.
Grab his dick, it's horse dick. Where's his dick?
We've devolved.
I'd
Let people
to
speak multiple
apologize
languages, but
to everybody that has to.
Did I have to touch your ding ding dong?
Yeah, that.
That's my tra-la-la.
Yeah.
Through the screen?
Hey, just so you know, I've got an equine
She's very
build,
talented.
so I count as one size larger when determining my carrying capacity
Dom, go to your
and the
room.
weight I can push or drag. So, get hecked.
What?
Get hecked, you hecker.
Damn. Okay.
What?
I'm so bad I still had those things.
How does one head?
Well, you see,
Well, you-
when a man and determination come together,
When a man.
there's no stopping him. Dom, you come back.
When there's a man and a cockatoos.
Alright, so.
One gets pecked, the other gets
Alright.
hecked.
on
We
track.
will start with Team 4 will have the, actually we will go last. Team 6, your member is being auctioned off first.
Are we team 6?
No,
No, we're team 1.
because we're the best.
Yeah.
Currently, you guys are in 6th place. That's why you have the 6th paddle.
We went.
There was a scoring system.
Yes.
Yeah, they've been
The auctioneer
evaluating
will
this,
say.
this whole time. Since we came in.
So
We really should be really
Team
tired
6,
because I'm
since you are in last place, your party member, there's only 2 of them, the Dwarf Ranger. He will be auctioned off first. It's a stereotypical dwarf, pale brown, not pale brown skin, little rough skin, black beard, decked out in ranger gear. Instead of your typical bow, it is a crossbow. Instead. As his member goes up, he will bid 25 gold right off the bat. You can just look all around. No one else is really interested in this dwarf at all.
Yep, my paddle is staying down.
I lean in and whisper to Julius. I wonder if everyone is just gonna let each other get their own members back, or if anyone's gonna try and block anyone.
Nobody wants you.
From your perspective, there is on your table and all the other respective tables, a crystal ball that has a view of the auction room, of what they're auctioning. So you can hear and see what they're doing.
Okay,
You
so
just
I'm
can't.
aware that we're being auctioned.
Correct. Everyone in the room is being auctioned and is very
Is
aware of
everything
it.
on my table that I had initially, or is it just the crystal ball?
Oh, you have everything initially.
So I have like all the
there-
glasses and stuff from my party room? Okay.
You also have some
all the
snacks, some food. Someone will ask you if you want a pillow.
Okay.
You know, you gotta keep the
I-
items happy.
Purposely start acting like I can't, like I'm super klutzy. You know, like I go to reach for a glass and I drop it. And I start making myself look like pretty incompetent.
All the waiters and everything just look and go,
Yep.
wonderful.
My whole thing right now, since I have realized that we are being auctioned, is I'm making myself look pretty bad. Like I'm just like I can't pick up a glass without spilling it. I can't. I grab a sandwich and it's all down my shirt.
We can't see you though, right?
I don't know if you guys can see me or not. I can see you guys, and I'm aware that you guys are auctioning off people.
So after a little bit, Team 6 will get their 2 members back, and they will be out of the auction.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, go on. Nobody likes you. Goodbye. Good riddance.
So you see the dwarf get up, walk out. A few moments later, he will come to the table and sit, and their little paddle will kind of just dissipate from a lovely like white with your number to a black paddle with a red number.
Oh look, they got a participation trophy.
After 6, it's table 2, which is currently in 8th place. That is a team consisted of all elves.
This is team number what?
Why don't you choose the test for
Sorry,
lesbians?
no, wrong one. I got my teams mixed up.
Yeah.
Team 2 consists of a gnome, a halfling, a dwarf, a human, and an elf. Their person that will be auctioning off is the elf.
What kind
Wakanda.
of nonsense is this?
They're going to start their bid at 23 gold pieces.
Sorry, I asked him a question.
All good. The auctioneer looks around and says, sold.
Oops. Sorry.
So, Team 2, who is in 8th place, will same thing. Their paddle will go away, and they'll get a black paddle with a red number.
The number one down.
We will move to Team 3, which is consisted of 5 members. Halfling, half-elf, twins. I thought twins. And full elf and a tiefling. One of the twins will be auctioning off.
Just like
They will start their goal
more.
at 56 gold pieces.
Just to make them pay more.
Gonna whisper in your ear. They could also do the same thing to us and make us pay more.
But they'd be out already.
They will say 56 gold pieces, and Team 1 will get their member, which is you guys.
Wait, what?
They are bidding to give you their team member.
Oh.
Huh?
Oh.
Wait. That's not how that works.
Follow the rules.
No, it's
That
not.
wasn't explained.
Correct. They said we will pay for the party member. We will pay for that party member to go over to Team 1.
We decline.
That's a little too bad. Bid higher then, said the auctioneer.
So whoever bids just gets to pick wherever they want it to go?
The team, yes.
And what team number is this?
Team 3, which is in 7th, is bidding 56 gold to send their team member over to you guys.
So basically, we'd have an extra body on our side, but
No, your team will be full.
Yeah, we can't have more than
can't have more
5.
than 5. I see.
Okay. We're gonna bid 60 to have that team go to team number 2.
Team 2 is full. That was the team in 8th place.
The team I'm thinking of, the one that
Was sponsored.
yeah,
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
they're in 8th place.
they're
So team
They're
2,
in 8th place.
they were the ones that while you were writing the note had already.
oh okay, gotcha. Sorry.
Oh, that was that time frame?
I was
Oh,
I
okay.
was writing notes.
Got it.
Sorry.
No, you're good.
We will have them go to team number 4.
4.
I forget who 4 was.
That's the. I don't know who that is. A human, a gnome, a tiefling, a gnome, and a gnome.
Team
No, no, no,
4,
no, no, no.
which is in 1st place, they will bid 91 gold to send it. Let's see, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we'll do a D8 because not everyone's going to pick on you guys. They will send that person to Team 8, which is in 5th place.
Team 6.
Team 8 will attempt to bid. Got higher with 97, and they will send it back to Team 4.
This person's
It's like
ego
a white
is
elephant
going to be
gift
real.
exchange.
We need to keep track of what teams are out.
Team 4 will bid again.
Team 2 is out.
Yeah, we know Team 2 is
So
out.
team 6 is out.
They would attempt to bid, and unfortunately, they do not come up with the gold that they want. So they will take. Let's see, it was Team 3. They would take the half, the twin.
Split up the
Okay, so
twins.
there are 9 groups in total. I'm gonna try to keep track of this. Maybe I'm already lost.
We've got somebody keeping
So
track.
didn't it go back to team? So it went back to team 3,
Went back to Team 4.
team 4.
Team
okay,
4.
So team
Which
4.
which
And
team's
Team 4
out?
couldn't make up enough money, so they had to take him.
So I'll go ahead and list off the members. I don't know if I did it once before, but I'll do it again just to clarify So the full teams. Team 1 is you guys.
Yeah.
6th place.
Okay.
Good to go. We don't really need to write down you guys, right?
Well, I don't need to know where the team numbers are. I just want to know which teams are out.
7 and 2.
Just
7 and 2. So
And
they
4 now,
have
yeah?
full numbers and we can't get
And
people to them.
And 4.
And 6. 6
Uh,
was the first one to go because that was
yes.
the 2 team.
Sorry.
Okay, so 2, 6, 7.
2, 6, 7, and potentially 4. Now that they've taken the twin, we don't know yet. It hasn't resolved yet. so-
Correct. There. But keep in mind, Team 6, Team 7, and Team 2 all have black paddles with red numbers on them.
Right.
Which no one has known what those paddles do.
Yeah, that's why I'm like, they could. I have a theory, but I don't want it out in the ether.
And what is ours right now? It's white paddle.
Yeah, we have
White paddle
still.
It's-
with a black number, which is 6.
Okay.
Got it?
Yeah.
Team 2 will raise their paddle and say for 150 gold, we will move that player to a different team.
They had a black paddle, right?
Correct.
Yeah.
There was 3 teams with black paddles.
Gotcha.
They
So
are saying
they
for
can-
150 gold, they will move that person, the half twin elf, to a different team.
So black paddles can still bid to move someone. They just can't take someone.
I thought they were out.
Nope.
They are
Means they-
technically. Well,
Well, they're
we'll
out. They're
still
out
have
when
you
it
guys
comes
figure it
to
out.
yeah. They're out when it comes to getting people, but they're not out when it comes to bidding to move people.
They can still.
They can still interact with the
Yeah.
auction, but they can't
They
gain.
So I will rephrase that. They're looking towards their remaining teams. So they are offering to use their black paddle for 150 gold. They're looking at Team 4, saying that if you give us 150 gold, we will move the half elf to a team of your choice. They are going to roll a persuasion check on that. And totally fail. So Team 6 will do the same, but this time for 75 gold.
Everyone else is fucking with the system. I don't believe fuck with them.
Which Team 4 will get the half elf from Team 3. And all my members down. Team 4 will accept that and send it back to Team 3. So Team 3 will have its original member.
Camera's frozen.
Okay. Just go ahead and deactivate it and reactivate it.
This one.
Yeah, so you gotta double click on it. And then just, yeah. It's, when you click on it, it's gonna take a little bit to swap over. And then when it does, there you go. Just give it a second and then click it again. And it's gonna take that couple of seconds to reactivate. Hopefully it does. If not, then it's just gonna have to.
Then this is a podcast.
Yeah.
You can just plug it, take it out, plug it back in, and hopefully that was the best. But Team 4 will pay that to send the half elf back to Team 3.
Which
So-
is their original
Oh,
team.
no.
Original team, yep.
So,
So Team 3,
Has all their current members.
And they made some money.
Team 6 made money.
Right.
so Team 4 is still in.
yeah. Team 3 will be out now.
Yep, Team 3 is out. Team 6 and Team 3 do not have paddles.
So, okay.
So the first one is to bid for somebody, and the second one is to switch, but you can only bid and switch once, from what I can understand now.
That's what it seems like.
You can only complete a deal once. So, because table 2 was the original offer, but because it was declined by the other party, that they still have theirs.
Alright. We will go Team 1. That is you guys. You are in 6th place.
Okay.
What is your offer for your companion? If you choose to even bid on your companion. If you like to know the other people that you could bid on, I will gladly tell you.
25. We're going to start with 25.
25 for Team 1. Alright, there are 1, 2. There's only 4 other teams.
Do they even care?
You still might have to go to the high vision. Oh, yeah, that one, and then swap it back. What a happy boy right there.
He was so happy.
There we go. They're going to bid. Team 4 will bid 51 gold to steal.
There we go. 52?
52.
They will go to 60.
70.
They will go
I
to
purposely
80.
knock off a tray of sandwiches. Oh no! I'm so clumsy. Bad at this adventuring thing.
They will go up.
Can't even eat a plate
yeah.
of sandwiches.
Sorry, they went. What was the last one?
80.
They went up to 80.
Okay, they go up to 80.
90.
They will go up to 115.
What the fuck
One,
did he care?
120.
Ooh. They're looking. You can say this team is going to come up short.
Fuck you. Fuck you. It's the team of all like the halflings and gnomes and
It's
shit.
the little guys.
Yeah.
Their name is coming up short.
It's a play on height.
Yeah.
Thank you. I thought that.
They will.
Not a play on words, play on height.
The one with the paddle is the gnome. They will look at you and kind of tip their head. But then Team 7 will, with their paddle.
Team 7's disqualified.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Fuck you.
No. Team 7 has a paddle. They still have a
Six
black.
and
Mr.
three.
Mr. Steven has not been given a number. He was
Oh,
disqualified
yeah,
because
he
he only
was
has
disqualified.
one
Yeah.
member.
So that
Get
means
fucked.
only 2 is left with the paddle. Yep, the
What
2 will do it.
2 gonna do?
They're going to move that over to Team 9 instead.
How much are they paying?
They are doing it for 150.
Wait, hold on. I'm confused. So we have not won the auction yet,
Not yet.
Correct.
Because they're
And
gonna
they are
try
in-
and move it.
and they are interrupting now before an auction has been completed.
Correct.
The auction wasn't completed before when they did the other one.
The
It
auction
hadn't.
was completed.
It hadn't been completed yet.
Team
The
Team
one
4.
for Team 4 taking it.
They were just in the bidding war between these 2 teams.
For the twin. Not
Yes,
For-
I understand.
Not
this
for the
one.
twins.
It's-
For
the-
Rachel.
I'm saying the original one with the black and red paddle. The twin was already assigned to Team 4, and that's when the black and red paddle was put in play.
From
after,
Team 6.
After it's already been established.
Correct. Team 6 used theirs. Team 6 and Team 2 had it.
Yes, but they did it after the bid was done.
They waited for everyone else to stop bidding, and then they did it.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's still part of the process.
Yeah. So it wasn't fully complete.
They say 150?
They said 150. They will move. They will use their paddle to move it to Team 9. Now, Team 9, you can see, is looking like very confused. They are considering it from their facial expressions.
I start making flower crowns. This is gonna look so nice on whichever team I end up with. I start looking through my little ball and was like, oh yes, he's gonna need orange flowers for sure.
But Team 9 will pay the 150 gold for that not to happen. So the original bid still stands.
Okay.
The 120? 120?
Uh,
your last
120.
Yeah, it was 120.
It was 120 because the other team tipped the hat, and then they were gonna. The black paddle team was gonna interject with a 150.
So they're not. No one else. Everyone else is just hands off. Team 2 will still have the black paddle since it wasn't fully complete.
But you just said that they will pay the 150 to not have that happen.
Oh.
The other team would.
So they
No,
would
you're
lose-
right.
So they
You're
would
right.
lose their paddle.
So you guys will get your party member, and we'll get a black paddle.
Okay. Distribution of funds.
I just put in the 120.
Okay.
Done. I'm not.
Okay.
that was easy.
Don't care.
Okay.
Done.
Cool.
Because it's the 200 that we got from Earl earlier to get the suits. So
I'm who's gonna pay it.
Thanks,
well-
Dad.
Didn't you give them gold off of that 200?
we got 300.
Oh,
I gave them
300.
100 and we had 200.
Perfect. Right. The other teams, if uninterrupted, will bid for their own members.
Yeah, we got distracted by something earlier, but I was literally going to say, "Oh, Earl will pay for my part," and he did.
I just kind of look to everybody and go, we could just let them just keep it, and then we can keep our funds. I'm fine with that. So, AKA, we don't. As in, like, we could just kind of let this
Let it play out.
let this play out, since now our team is full and not try and do fuckery now that we're, or we haven't tried it.
Okay.
Because
Because the next team up will be Team 8. Since
Yeah.
they are in 5th place.
I'm kind of okay just letting this play out.
I think we should take away the lesbian blood. We should fuck with them.
The question that now I have is there any penalty to having a paddle at the end of it?
Well,
Good question.
that ominous laughter in my head.
Okay.
It's just a god laughing.
Which one?
All of them.
Okay.
Your ring started to vibrate.
Pick up the phone, bastard!
I'm not fidgeting. You're fidgeting.
Okay.
Do you need a fidget?
All right. Is this the thespian lesbian
I was
one?
gonna say, which team will switch? Because I thought lesbian lesbians were
no.
two.
No.
No. The thespian lesbian
T to the fourth power.
is Team 9 that is in 2nd.
Have they already done theirs? Or no?
No, because we went from the last place and going to the first place.
Okay.
Which one of their team is up for bid?
Team 9?
The
Oh, hold
black
on, let me make
dragon
sure.
or
Black
the white
dragon?
one?
You
Which
guys-
one was in the second
The
round?
black.
Yeah, it was the black dragon in the second
Okay.
round.
Earthad.
Oh, that
Earthbound?
is right.
Yeah, because that was.
That was okay.
Yeah.
That team actually is not on the auction list.
Rude.
So when we made the list, that was the team we forgot to put on.
We built 19 teams, and we're like, yeah, we're the 20th, and then we're like, all right, team 1, us. So we only built 18 teams,
Gotcha.
No,
and then
no.
we remembered that we had already built the lesbian thespians like together.
Literally once we got done with it,
Yeah.
because he's like, "What about that team?" Oh,
Yeah. Well, because we did the math, we were like, wait, that's only 19, and he's like, there's a secret team. Looking through my notes, hey, what about the lesbian thespians? That's the secret team.
Secret team.
Secret
The team, yeah. So they are just coasting off to the side, drinking, eating, and laughing.
Okay.
Damn.
So really, there's only one team left, and they're bidding for their
We
own
still have
member.
4 teams.
Team
Still
4, Team 5, Team 8, Team 9.
Okay.
Everyone else but us so far has used the black paddle. Team 7 is disqualified because it's just Steven.
Correct. Because as of right now, you guys are the only ones with the black paddle.
I feel like looking around the room, everyone that has used their paddles has made sure to use both paddles.
What do you guys want to do? You want to?
At the risk of getting
I'm still
penalized,
off to the side, right? Like, I'm
Yeah,
not
you're
back
still in
there.
the room.
like we just did with me getting up from the table again, even though someone else was here. I
I
think,
think you guys should bid somebody to join
should-
Mr. Stevens.
yeah, I think we should use that black paddle
If
and get rid of it.
we, that's an interesting case though, because if we use it to add them to Team 7, does it undisqualify them? if Steven pays us to move a member to his party.
But does we move like 3 people over to his party?
Remember, Steven is a auction item.
Yeah, he's
Yes,
in the
but
auction.
if we use our black paddle to move someone to Team 7,
Like, Team 7 is
If
just
there
all of
was
them.
a Team 7 for this
Yeah.
auction.
But there is no Team 7 for this
We're
auction.
not
Yeah.
participating.
How much is it for this one? That's going on right now for this current bid.
So for this current bid, which is Team 8 is in 5th place. Their members that they are bidding on, since there's only 4 of them, they are all elves. It will be, since they're all elves, I can't really describe them, but it's will be the elf monk. That one is currently going for, at this current moment, 96 gold pieces.
you could try and bid to move Steven over to Team 6 since they only have 2 members. They'd probably be up for it.
So wait for Steven.
Steven should be the next one up. So, if I'm looking at the lineup right,
Wait for Steven and give them.
try and give Steven to Team 6 since they only have 2 members. It's not going to block them up. They've already used both their paddles.
Okay. We'll see if the auctioneer will allow it,
Yeah.
but we have to wait for Steven to come up. We will keep our paddle down.
Alright. No one else is going to bid, so Team 8 is done, and they will get a paddle.
And Team 6 has a paddle.
No, Team 6
No,
is
Team 6 is out.
paddles
Sorry.
done. So the only
We're-
ones with paddles is Team 8 right now and Team
Yes.
1.
Team. Yeah.
Team 8
All
is
these numbers are just throwing me off.
I know,
So,
I know.
so right now,
Yeah.
So
So.
us and Team 8 have paddles to use the black ones.
Yeah.
Teams 4, 5, and 9 still need to auction, and Steven's right about to be auctioned.
Yeah.
So 4, 5, and 9 have white paddles.
Yes.
1 and 8 have black.
Yes.
And then, yeah. 7's disqualified. 6, 3, and 2 are completely gone.
Okay. We're keeping our paddle down for that. We're happy for them to take that.
Alright. They are going to ask, anyone want Steven?
We will pay 25 gold for Steven to go to Team 6.
Team 6 goes, okay. Steven will go to Team 6.
Okay. That'll cost 25 gold. And does that mean our black paddle is out?
Correct. That's the case. The rest of the teams will not use their black paddle and will bid on their current team members respectively. So Team 8 is the only one with a black paddle left over. Which it is a good thing you got rid of yours. They will get a stone on theirs.
So, question.
Yeah.
How is Team 4 able to use their black paddle if they're the last ones to auction?
They were never able to use one.
You said Team 8 was the only one, so Teams 4
4,
and 8 should
5.
incur a penalty.
What about 5?
Because if...
So I guess 5 and 9 would use
Cause you
as
said-
well.
Yeah.
So 4 would be the penalty one. Actually, let's see. I'll roll it. See which one gets the penalty.
Yeah, that's easier.
Team 9 will get the penalty.
Fuck them.
Alright. Auction is complete. Congratulations. They will go around and collect the respective gold pieces. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And they will let your teammates out. And your teammates will join the respective party. Steven will go up to his new party and go, hey, yo.
Shadi on our left has insane munchies.
Yeah.
Got it.
Shawty's like a million.
She off that Zaza.
She's scary. Help me. Oh, banana.
Filling the void in my brain.
Yeah.
They're the same.
All the numbers, you know, just.
Yeah.
All
So I
right.
had to type it all out and actively keep
I
up
didn't
with
have a
it.
paddle, so I couldn't do almost anything. You can't do magic.
That
You can't
being
kill
said,
anybody.
the auction in
I think
day
it was
1 will be over. You all will be spending the night here on the first floor. Cozy and welcome. And we will be announcing what your team names are to everyone at the current moment. Team 1 is called the
Altoids!
Altoids.
That's us! Don't try us.
Team 2 is called the Union. Team 3 is called the Fight Night. Thank you. Team 4 is called Coming Up Short. Team 5 is Beast Mode. Team 6 is Prayers and Bears.
Of course.
Team 7 was named Steven. But is now currently
Bye, Steven.
with Coming Up Short.
No, he's with Prayers and Bears.
So he was. Oh yeah.
Team 6.
Prayers and Bears. That's gonna be an interesting duo.
Yeah, right.
Trio.
Yeah.
Team 8 is Elf 'em Up. And Team 9 is 3.5 Men. Because that one consists of half elf, half lean, half elf.
Prayers, Bears, and Steven.
Prayers, Bears, Steven.
Oh my.
Or you can say it is Steven's Prayers and Bears.
No, I like Prayers, Bears, and Stevens on my.
I can't even load into the chat.
That should have been the title of the episode.
Right.
And Steven!
And Steven is also here.
Steven just goes, I'm alive!
But you weren't.
Alright, I have a question.
Yeah.
Will we be allowed to leave this table?
I don't know, I don't work here.
I'm asking someone who works here.
Oh, I thought you were talking to Steven.
No.
I would just stay there.
Alright.
Sorry, what was the question, young master?
Are we allowed to leave the table now?
I am not keeping you there.
But are we allowed to leave it without getting a penalty?
Oh. No.
Then where are you sleeping?
Fantastic.
Right here,
On the table?
in this courtyard.
As I sit down at the back of... as I sit back down at the table and I'm still scratching that little scratch into the table.
Sleeping bags will be provided. Same with a campfire or tents.
I will take
And
all of
food.
the above, thank you.
You will have to give them back at the end of it.
Okay.
Perfect.
Just like I like all of those things.
I started setting up the tent.
For those of you who don't have a tent, they will bring out a tent if so desired. Good luck, have fun, and don't forget to keep watch. And they will go away, and you will hear
Watch for what?
lock, lock, lock,
I
lock,
like
lock,
that.
lock, 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 lock. All the doors will lock. And the upstairs windows will just shut, 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 shut.
All the other people are all around us.
Yes, but what do they expect to happen?
Anything!
I look to Leo, look to Julius, and like just like the knowing eyes of like, hey, remember what he told us like 20 minutes ago?
Make me a perception check.
Fuck. 17 plus some stuff.
The moment he left and the door starts...
Dirty 20.
Perfect. The door starts locked. Steven vanishes. And so does 2 others.
I am like Morse code tapping as I hammer the tent in Thieves Can't Truce.
Sleight of hand.
21.
Ooh.
16 plus 5.
Okay. Who has a god by any chance?
So,
Who has a gun?
Who has a god? Perfect. Well, not you.
okay.
Technically?
You 3. What?
Yeah, technically, I
Technically.
guess.
Yeah.
I
Well, I
don't
guess
follow
who,
God, but I pledge to
whose
one.
power comes from a god?
Oh, no.
The
You
clerics.
love it. Perfect. Both of you make me a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, fuck.
I've got 7.
Shit's hitting the fan today.
Be kind to me.
Trust the book.
Oh, no.
same as yesterday.
At least it wasn't fuck you.
Trust the book.
Could have been worse.
Fuck you's the good one.
Oh. Oh, it's fuck
Have we
me,
been
isn't
given
it?
to understand
Gosh.
whether the magic thing has been lifted yet?
The rule about not casting magic.
Oh.
Now that they told us to, like, pretty much, you know, don't die until the morning.
No one has brought that back up.
Wisdom saving throw?
It was maybe.
22.
Hey. 5.
What?
Show the two.
So
I've been
You only
rolling
have a-
so many twos in the last 24 hours.
You are
Uh,
a cleric, and your wisdom save is only a +3?
Level 1?
Yeah.
Yeah, she prioritized strength.
So Julius, as
It's actually
cleric.
it's the same as my con and my strength.
you have that lovely natural connection to
They're
your
plus-
god,
my
and
highest
you
saving
do
throws are
feel
+3.
a connection
Oh.
or a divine
That's a
power
+5.
from Lilith. Her divine power just flatlines.
And I'm able to tell.
You're able to tell.
But I still have mine.
You do have yours, yes. Pretty much, someone went to go unplug it, and you said no. Someone went to go unplug hers, and she did nothing.
Oh.
I would like to throw my 2 daggers in random directions.
All right,
Not through the tent, not through the tent. Oh,
pick 2
fuck.
directions, 1 through 9.
Random directions away from my party, but
Oh, okay, fine, 2 through 9. I'm glad she caught that.
wait. What am I
Actually,
rolling?
still do
Roll
1
a
through
D8.
9, but 1 won't be you guys. It random could be
Just-
Roll
just
a D8,
force
whatever
and-
you get, just +1.
Yeah.
What, you don't have a D9?
D9.
Did you pack your D9?
I guess you could roll a
Yes.
D10, that'd be easier.
Uh-huh.
5.
Yeah.
Sure.
5.
And
I
then
just don't want to show you.
4.
5 and 4.
Didn't roll 9, so it doesn't matter.
So you go throw your daggers, and they just go in random directions, and people go, hey, whoa, watch it!
Didn't hit anybody?
And you hear from a distance, ow, my ass!
You didn't need it anyway.
It's my money maker.
Start patching the hole through the tent where the dagger fucking ripped through it.
So who's gonna take first watch?
I'm walking around getting my daggers back.
I guess I will, since I can't leave the table anyways.
I'm keeping my eyes on Lily the entire time, basically.
You know
Like,
what? Maybe if
just-
something happens.
I am so paranoid after, like, they
You
lock
won't
us
be
all in a
able to
room,
get up.
and I know that there's contracts now, and I'm like, oh boy.
And that 3 people instantly
That's why I
vanished
should
Yep.
stay
within
Yeah, I
the
am.
locking.
Like, I'm still, like,
So
sewing
if
and
you-
patching up the hole.
so
but,
we'll
like,
have to
the
sleep
second
right
she
next to
walks
you.
away to go grab the daggers, it is.
At least one of you will.
Can I make a perception to see if anybody else making up their camp is using magic of any sort?
Yeah, go for it.
Unless you'd like to build the tent over the table.
18.
That's what I'm
And
doing.
then I can't
You
keep
do
watch.
not see anyone
Using magic.
I am
using
building it
magic.
over
It
the
seems
table.
like they're
Alright,
going
so I guess I can't
old
keep
school.
watch because the tent is being built
with
over
it.
the table.
Prayers and Bears
I'll do it first.
is a half orc and a dwarf, and they're just raw dogging muscling it.
Oh my.
Fuck yeah.
It is a group that Steven went into, but Steven is nowhere in sight
Yeah.
at all.
They don't seem too worried about that.
No, they introduce themselves like you guys are casually talking, and you can hear Steven is like, "Hi, I'm Steven.
You're
I'm
really
in-
tall!
I'm in danger. Help me!" And then you hear the locking, and then nothing. And they go, "Where did Steven go?" Yeah.
Okay.
But no one else is using magic that you can tell if they are using it at all.
Tent's patched out. Got my sewing kit back in my bag.
Excuse me.
A human will walk up to you guys and go, I think we had our fun calling the truth. Oh, sorry. Hi, I'm Barnabas. I'm from Team 2. I'm their bard.
Hello. My name is Julius.
Oh, lovely to meet you.
Nice
Sorry
to
we
meet
kind of picked on you a little bit.
No, it's the nature of the games.
It is.
I'm gonna
So he's
walk
from-
back up with my daggers. Don't try it again.
Oh,
So Barnabas is from the Union?
the Union, yep.
Okay.
He's the Tiefin.
Human bard.
Human
He's a
bond.
human
Oh, I'm
bard.
looking at Fight Night.
Yeah.
It's
Uh,
safe.
The human bards really have it for us.
Bard,
Timothy,
not bard.
and then
What?
Barbarian.
Oh, okay, thank you.
Yeah.
Barbarian.
Barbarian.
But he will
Barnabas the barbarian.
very, very muscular and everything.
The
But instead of
barbarian.
barbarian, he does say bard instead.
Mhm.
He does have, instead of a great axe, a lute.
I
Instead,
mean, he couldn't have his great axe anyways, because there's no weapons here.
true, but he has a lute instead. But very muscular and a very tight shirt and tight pants.
Can I just investigate? Not investigate,
Oh.
but like, he says he's a bard, but he's obviously not dressed like a bard. He doesn't carry himself like a bard. So I would like to, I don't know.
Insight?
Insight? Yeah, that's the word I was looking for. I'd like to insight that one. What does a 4 get me?
The truth, you can fully tell he's not a bard. You could assume it's just a slip of the tongue. But he just walked up very confidently and said, "Hey, I'm Barnabas, a bard."
Yeah. And then he also had the loot, so I have a feeling that he was trying to confuse us. But he didn't do too well.
Well, I like good bard. Perhaps
Thank
you
you.
could treat us with a song.
Oh, definitely. It's one of my favorites. Have you ever heard the story of the tyrant Travis?
No.
Oh, it is a glorious story about a very powerful tyrant named Travis who murdered his town folks, all except for 7.
Oh.
Those
Great
7.
melodies?
Oh, great melodies. Very
Harmonies?
hardcore. No harmonies, he doesn't believe in them.
No harmonies.
He doesn't believe in them.
In an epic?
In an epic, I know.
Why did they leave 7?
Doesn't believe in harmonies.
That's all he could count to.
Oh. That's poor guy.
Spoilers! Don't ask about this thing before you hear the song.
No, actually, that's it. The only word in the song is spoiler.
Well, I haven't heard you sing it yet.
Oh, but I did. Just now.
Did you didn't play your lute?
It's a silent song with no melodies.
No, you said there were no harmonies. You
Yeah.
said there were great melodies.
Oh, great melodies. Yes, no harmonies.
Okay.
The melody of silence.
You get it.
Because everyone
I-
died.
Yeah.
You get it too.
That's actually dark.
I know how to play. I'm happy. I don't know how to play anyways.
I'm a learned man.
Very smart horseman.
Centaur, actually.
Where?
No, that's the name of this.
Oh.
We're called centaurs.
Oh. Never seen one before.
There's actually like 17 others on this island. I don't know if you knew that.
No. They told me to stand and face a wall for 4 days.
Really?
Yep. And then they brought me to Southit.
Seems kind of abusive.
Oh, it was a test. I beat the wall.
You beat the wall?
Beat the wall. The wall fell down after 4 days. But just me staring at it.
So you stared at a wall for 4 days.
You
and
won a
then
staring contest with a wall?
Yeah.
Wow.
Which wall was it?
One at an inn.
There was an inn at a
That
wall.
one?
The locked door.
We're free!
Shit, plop. Come back here.
Well, you know what? I've never met a.
The fourth one.
The fourth wall.
I've never met someone playing a lute who won a staring contest against the wall.
It was great. It's the
You know-
fourth one this week.
I'm having
Oh,
Stardust
oh!
flashbacks.
So you broke the fourth wall.
Everyone keeps saying that. Still don't understand the joke.
Oh, so Thespis would say that breaking the fourth wall would mean when you're doing a performance, instead of doing a speech or a line to a random group of people, instead you're breaking the facade that there is a performance, and then you're trying to get a quick joke in with somebody in the crowd. Sort of like doing this, and then I go look to you, and I go, "Hey, nice shoes," and that's like breaking the fourth wall.
So he's gonna do exactly that and turn to, "Hey Dom, do you know what the fuck he's talking about?"
Hey, who?
That would be breaking the
Wait.
fourth wall.
What?
I'm confused.
Where am I? What? Why am I? What the?
Yeah.
Ah, I did it. I made someone cough.
What just happened?
Yeah, you just broke the fourth wall.
Ah, got it. It's a very interesting
Okay.
power I have.
Alright, can we help you?
I just want to say hi and sorry that we picked on you.
You
And
know-
apparently I gotta master this fourth wall ability.
No, I don't think you do.
I mean, if you can stare at a wall for 4 days and have that wall crumble at your feet, you can do
Yeah,
anything you set your
will.
mind to.
I don't know.
I like you.
my
Thank
soul
you.
just
And he's
lifted
gonna
up and just
go
watched
off with a little
myself have a
inspiration
conversation, and it was really creepy.
and go to the door and just stare at it.
That'll keep him occupied.
You better?
Or make him worse.
Oh, stronger.
Asher, are you okay over there?
I have to snap him out of it.
Snap him out of what?
I don't know. He's just being weird.
Oh, he broke the fourth wall so strongly that it took you out of your consciousness. How do you feel?
Like I just got smacked in the face with a brick.
Did you hit him with the brick?
No, I just smacked him across the face.
Wow, you're really strong.
Yeah.
They compared you hitting to a brick hitting their
I'm gonna
face.
continue making camp. Can I
Why do you
look
think I was
around
brought
for
here?
Pop my jaw back into place.
plants that
I
would
have
be
minus one strength.
defensible? So like any like climbing thorn bushes or anything like that I can pull apart and make brambles around the tent site.
None that you could pull apart. A lot of the decoration are hanging are plant based, but none that would be wise to pull apart and take down.
It would not be wise to pull
Could you exfoliate or extrapolate on why it would not be wise? Like, are they holding up barriers? Or
I mean, it's decoration for this festivity.
well, I know, but they told us not to die, so I figure anything's game if I can't use my magic. So
Correct. Again, this is just one of those like you probably shouldn't. But you could go for it.
yeah, if there are rose bushes around that have thorns, I'm going to bramble them.
You do remember there are some in the pond area
Yeah.
that you went to, but that door is currently locked.
There's nothing. I wanted to do a perfection check of like what was around us. Like
Plant wise, like thorny wise, nothing.
no. Do
Because
I
there was
recognize any of the
option.
flowering plants as being something that would be toxic to eat?
No, they would not put anything toxic in this
You'd
area.
be surprised, Peter. Lilies are toxic.
Yeah, she is. Fuck.
All right, so within the
What?
10 hours that you guys will have to spend in here, we will see what happens in what
You
hour.
want me to just snap you out of it again?
No, you smacked the shit out of me already. I'm good.
Okay.
Who's the first keeping watch?
Oh, I guess it is Julius.
I did say that I would
roll
take one
me
first.
a d10. So this is kind of during the whole prep hour of you guys doing it, but instead of just trying to go back and forth to ramble and having shenanigans happen.
5.
All right. So within the first hour of what we just did, nothing happens.
Cool.
Second hour, that is when Julius will kind of first take that watch and start. Something will happen
Nothing happens in the
on
first
your
one.
watch. In that point, during that, everyone got comfy, everyone got settled. First hour, is everyone going to sleep, or are you just kind of like still in your bed talking to each other, just kind of in your area?
I mean, what time was it when they had let us go? Like we spent an hour setting up, and then it was what,
Let's say 10.
10? I would have made reclining chairs from stuff I had in my pack because I have. I'll show you a picture of it later, but I have a design that I've made up specifically for centaurs to have something to like lean
Oh my
on.
god!
So I'll just compose that to be something smaller, so we all have something to kind of like
Okay.
recline on, and so that you have a comfortable chair to sit in at the table.
I like that.
So that also I am awake for the first hour that I'm with him because I'm composing up comfortable
Yeah.
recliner chairs.
I'm sitting at the table.
Are you going to go full awake mode?
No. If we have someone keeping watch,
No, I made him a comfy chair. Give him a little pillow.
Oh.
I can doze. I can snooze.
I'm going to draw the symbol of Artemis, like just using my claw, just kind of into the dirt and burn a little bit of incense, like a jasmine lemon one to pray to Artemis.
Good old Artie.
All right.
God of the hunt, baby.
Out of the gun.
Because We'll see what happens in 4 hours.
And there's a little bit of prayer to Persephone. Very, very subtle, hearing the incense and the muttering of prayers.
While you do that and you do your thing, you both get a voice in your head that says to choose. You or him.
Me.
Okay. Your lovely connection to your god pantheon, you feel that get cut.
I'm on edge.
And that smoke that you lit and everything, and Artemis, with that whole smoke thing, the smoke goes and goes over to your centaur friend and then disappears.
Curious.
Wow. Oh, okay. I actually like that. Did not expect me to like this so much.
Centaur recliners.
You know, it's the most comfortable sleep I've ever gotten.
Why did you guys get a divorce?
Reasons.
Okay.
Stuff that canonically the other party members don't know.
Oh.
Yeah, I'll get one of you to slip up one day. One.
Well, I've already told a potential sponsor.
Lilith, what are you doing?
I would like to scream into the void
Alright, well.
You're
In your
like
dreams?
for like
internal
several
void?
minutes.
Your internal void?
No.
Your god void?
No,
or
I'd like to
just,
scream.
just out loud?
Yes.
Okay.
Can't fucking do anything.
I know, not being able to use my magic is driving me crazy.
What kind of competition games are these?
All games have rules.
If she starts screaming into the void, I will also scream into the void for solidarity.
You hear someone say, "Shut up!
It's me.
You shut up and I will kill you!
Your mother was a halfling. Your father smelled of rotten elderberries."
This is like really not true, actually.
It's factually incorrect.
Not with that attitude.
I don't need your backstory, I already got
I will
one!
take one of my arrows and I will throw it toward the direction of the sound.
Alright, you throw it. Something else comes back to you.
Is it something better? Is it worth more?
It's a box.
Well, someone gave you a present, you have an admirer.
I throw
Please
the
don't
box
open
back.
Don't
You didn't
open
even
that
see
in
what it
here.
was! What if it was a
It
gem?
Comes
Here.
back.
Please don't open the box in the tent.
We were outside screaming into the void.
Oh, you were outside. Okay, never mind.
I throw the box in the opposite direction.
It does not come back.
Oh, perfect. Okay, bye. Good night!
Man, they can't even say goodnight back. How rude.
Thank you. Good night.
I feel like I'm watching a Jim Carrey show for some reason.
Moving in color.
All right.
The Grinch.
Green.
All right. The third hour will go by. Still, I do believe on your watch, correct?
It's it's about that time where I'm gonna need to have somebody switch out.
Yeah.
Okay, so who is your buddy? Who's gonna swap out with you? I guess better.
So I'm gonna gently wake you up
Okay.
and go, it's your turn for watch.
Okay, not the problem. I get up on the table and Chris grabs applesauce.
Oh, and by the way, some weird stuff has been happening. But so someone whispered to me, choose me or him, and I chose me.
Good. Good for you.
And then I noticed smoke coming out from the tent, and kind of swirls around my head, and then went off into the ceiling.
Did you check on the tent?
No,
I go to the tent. I check on the people in the tent.
You see Asher like clawing at the dirt, like trying to like quite literally dig for answers. as like his ears are like twitching, hearing that, and like he's just like sitting in like probably like at this point now because it's been like an hour since it happened, probably about like a 2.5 foot hole, just sitting in it, just like shell shocked.
Leon's like half asleep, slouched in his chair like a dad. Yeah, that's about it.
Got
Buddy,
my
buddy.
sack over my ears because clearly
both
he was
hands,
making
both
noise.
hands, buddy.
You
What's
see
going
that from the dirt that I've clawed out, I've like painted like an Ares war mask on my face, and my eyes are like feral red.
Okay, alright. Okay, woosah. Bring it down. Everybody's friends here. Friends. If you hurt me, the kids will be upset.
And just point outside the tent.
What? Julius told me there was a thing with some smoke, and I'm just checking. Obviously, something's got you riled up. Did the smoke mess with your head? Like,
I was burning incense for a prayer.
uh-huh.
The smoke went to him from the blessing, and I feel nothing. And I hold up my ring, and for the first time you see nothing glowing on it.
Okay. Alright. Well, they told us not to use magic.
It's not magic.
I will beg that maybe they don't have a preference here. If I can't use my magic, maybe you can't use divine providence?
Maybe.
So, let's, but you're, I mean, this is scary, not being able to talk to them for you. I have that on pretty much on a daily, but, like, is it going to affect you getting through the night?
No.
Okay, let's get good rest so that we can accost the game people tomorrow about this and get better answers. And hopefully it is just like a temporary lockdown for breaking the rules.
Gosh, would you guys please shut up or go outside of the tent? I'm trying to sleep.
Oh yeah.
Would you like to have a sleeping tincture? Like, I have some stuff that'll make it easier for you to sleep. You get right through all the words.
Just go to sleep.
Oh, it should mention that Lily's connection to her powers were gone as soon as the lights went out.
Did she tell you that, though?
I felt it.
Oh, you felt it. Okay.
Oh yeah, that's.
Great information, Magic Man. As I do the cat thing of like going in the circle to like try and like knead out whatever dirt I crawl out to make a bed.
Loving the visual.
Make biscuits from the dirt and then like
Fully grown man cat.
That's
look.
So
That's
once you hear
interesting.
Travis say that about you,
Sorry, who said it?
sorry, thank you. I'm obviously talking about the warlord,
I
the
know.
evil tyrant Travis.
Fucker.
Look, if I can keep certain bits going, I'm gonna keep them going. Hey, don't make me put you in here.
I'm already putting time. I don't give a shit.
What?
You did already put him in.
You can't. As of right now, since you lost your divine connection, even whether you know of it or not, you will not get a good night's sleep. But it's something you're playing it great. I love it, but that was letting you know as you're the person,
Yeah.
not the character. Which, if you already figured that out, bless your heart. Stay at this table, never leave us.
I had a feeling most of us weren't going to get a good night's sleep, but
One of you will.
Oh yeah, I'm sure.
I stay in the tent just long enough to make sure that Asher is down, and then I chuck, like, no, like he's like down for a nap.
Oh, okay.
Old Yeller.
has fully succumbed to a long rest.
Yeah, so I stick around long to make sure Asher settles in, and then I will chuck like one of those little incense bags of like lavender at Lily's face and be like, sniff this and calm down. I know you like it. It's in that perfume you put all over Julius's face.
And it starts with the letter L.
Lilacs. Oh, apparently it worked.
Okay, good night.
It won't help with your sleep, but like, it's like. And then I go back to my perch on top of the table.
Roll me a d10.
I shall roll you a d10. Just so you guys are aware that it's half a percentile.
Damn
It's
it.
this one right here. Oh shit! There it is.
During your... How many hours do you keep watch?
Oh, well, we're breaking up into twos because there's
So
5
pretty
of
much
us.
like two.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
In your 2 hours, nothing happens.
Sweet.
Who takes over after you?
I crawl out of the hole.
You will crawl. Roll me a d10.
Got a 5 and a 6.
That one.
2.
Something will happen on your watch.
What would it
Obviously,
be?
you're still up. The rest of y'all are taking your power or cat nap.
Ending to not be.
Take my
Yeah.
That
badger
doesn't
nap.
mean I'm not gonna try.
Taking a badger nap.
And,
Oh, I left my snack.
Uh,
I got up and got my drink and left my snack.
who would be likely to fuck with you?
What was your snack?
That's my last piece of cornbread.
Oh, it's in there.
It's okay. I'll go back and get it. I just didn't want to do it right away.
Roll me a percentile.
This is at a percentile.
And this one.
Oh, do you have a... Do you still have a
90.
towel?
Ooh.
Yes.
Round.
It's under my-
And they're
Yeah, it looks
pointy.
like it's all over the floor here.
I love how I asked for that, and then I went to dig through all my dice, even though there's one right here.
Solid.
Well, you knew subconsciously that those wouldn't roll very well.
Now I'm paranoid.
Why'd you say something? He rolled a 96.
Like, we're gonna roll 100 on these ones?
Mm.
Well, since you guessed the actual number, not gonna lie, I did roll a 96.
Fuck yeah.
What?
Bow to your god.
Here you go.
I don't need the divine when I am one. I have ascended.
So you rolled a 96 as well?
No, I rolled a 90, but that's why I said you would have rolled a 96.
So as you say that, right, like in your head or
Yeah.
whatnot, you
would've
just
rolled a 96.
kind of blink for 1 second, and you're over a army of Leonids, just at your feet, at your command, ready to fight.
Especially like having like the Ares war paint that I did on me. Like I'm like,
And it's just all waiting your command.
nope, I'm awful good. God damn it.
What are the odds?
A skinnier, slender tabaxi walks up to you and go, "Sire, are we ready? You okay? Ready to slaughter?"
Stay on the defensive. No.
But we're on the offense, sire. We're on the hunt.
Don't take any unnecessary risks. We hunt, but we look out for each other. I'm not forsaking a hunt by losing good men.
We'll keep that in mind. Now, before we go on a hunt, it is, as you know, tradition to crack the skull of one of the vine as an offering to your god, or actually to you. And he goes into like a little compartment and wheels out Julius with his broken legs and everything bound up, puts him into his head on a little like stool, and then gives you a hammer. By all means, you are the one who defeated Ares after all.
Oh no!
And he did try and almost stopped you.
I take the hammer.
Oh, don't forget to chant his name. The war.
Fuck you. Fuck you.
And they all bow and start, like, pounding.
Yeah, like before actually doing anything, like holding a fist down, dum, don't like doing the melodic beat as all of them start beating their chest and chanting.
Are you still wearing your mimic?
War. That is a good question. Is Mimi with me right now?
Hey.
I put the hilt for Mimi to do the honors.
I always wanted to. This guy was a bastard at all. And you see Mimi just crack his skull open, and his blood will run down, as well as the look of his actual divine power will go with it. Leonode will come up behind you, put his hands in the blood of Julius, and then mark your chest with it as a blessing.
All right, Coco. When his paw prints come away, does it look like a little bear hand?
It says "rar."
Oh no.
R-A-W-R. RXD.
That means I love you, dinosaur.
Thank you.
Sorry, come here. I need to show you the war again.
Man, that struck a nerve.
As he does that and he locks eyes with you, you wake up back to where you currently are.
So
Delayed reaction.
was he having visions while he was on watch?
Yeah.
Rude. Not supposed to do that.
First things first, I check my chest for like where that marking was.
War marking.
You will see your mimic start licking your chest and going, "That's a weird flavor."
What is?
Future.
I book it back into the tent. I don't say anything, but like it's like, oh fuck.
You hear.
It's the like heart rate, like anxiety spikes because I'm like, how much of that actually just fucking happened?
So you feel and hear all of that coming back into the tent.
I look at Julius.
Oh, he's peachy. Fine as fun.
What's wrong with you?
You know, honestly, that's exactly how I pretend you guys snore in the game. Exactly that.
I just like kind of like just like pat myself down just to kind of like physically like plant myself to back in reality. Just go to bed as I head back out to continue watch.
Right. The last watch. Who has the last watch? The one who actually haven't went to sleep. Right. You take positions.
Was she not getting any sleep, or she's getting bad sleep?
Got any sleep.
Oh. That's not good.
AKA, she's fucked.
Yeah.
AKA, we don't know that yet. She's only 16.
62.
Oh, sorry, keep getting the numbers mixed up.
And by the way, for the giggles, all three of us rolled 90 on the percentile.
Did you guys really?
Yeah.
On her age?
I broke the streak.
No.
No.
Just
We
we
were
just
in
rolling
general.
Oh,
after
okay.
you.
Yeah.
Oh,
You rolled
hey.
a
Yeah.
90 and I rolled a 90.
Love that.
Yeah.
Does teamwork in that.
I wasn't invited to that roll, apparently.
So guys,
Because
I
you
broke the
guessed
streak
It's
first.
because you guessed 96. So you were already in it.
you wake up, you notice that, so as you wake up and take watch, and as you have Asher go back and actually hopefully get some sleep, you know, you have this feeling of a lot of things have happened tonight to a lot of teams. So it's not just yours, it's an eerie feeling that something is going on, but you can't tell what it is or how it's affecting the other teams.
Good for them, I guess.
Good for them. Sucks.
Can I look and see if anything else looks off about
Roll me
Is
a
there
perception.
What's going on visually? Wow. 4.
You don't see anything, but you would hear right next to your ear. What you looking at?
Fling my dagger back.
You hear it to the other ear. What you looking at?
Turn my head.
You don't see anyone, and go back to the other ear. What you looking at?
Your bat.
My bat. I left my bat somewhere.
You should probably go get it. You're gonna have trouble pooping.
Oh, thank you.
What?
Here's a bag of gold. Thank you.
I'm glad we all.
And you hear right behind you, like scurry off.
and put the gold in my bag.
A few moments later, you were here.
Don't even check it. Just take it for what it is.
You hear in the other ear, what are you looking at?
I'll throw my dagger over my shoulder.
Other ear, what you looking at?
Pick up my dagger and turn her on the other side.
And you actually see someone. What was that?
That's new.
Yeah, that's new. Right. You will see the elf monk from Team 8.
You should go back there. What are you doing?
Scoping.
None of your business.
Oh, this is my business. You are competition after all.
I'm just gonna cut them across the throat.
Nope. Attack.
Okay. You do it. He falls directly on top of you, bleeding.
Whoopsies. Shouldn't have left this tent.
Oh,
So he's directly like hunched
Just
over you.
Kick him off.
Okay. The 2 hours will pass. That will be the only thing happens. You guys will wake up. The other parties will kind of wake up in their respect, but you will notice a dead body right next to her throat cut.
Well, I won't, because I can't leave the tent.
Before it
Can't
gets
leave the
lights
table.
out,
Can't
before
leave
it
the
gets
table.
lights
Oh, okay.
out, I will drag the body into the tent.
into the
Into
tent.
the tent.
Yes, I will. And then I will shoot you out of your little hole, and I put the body in the hole.
What do you do?
I take
Why
the
do you-
dirt, and then put it over the body.
I'd like to imagine I'm just waking up to that scene.
Yes, 100%.
That's just fine. This is all happening in a tent.
Considering I'm the only one that had a full night's rest. I'm the one getting up earliest. What happened?
And I bury the body in his bed.
All right.
Lily, what the hell? What the fuck?
He came
Why
over our
would you-
tent.
Why
I
would
was
you
like,
bring
watch so I
it into
took-
the tent? What if we have to sleep here tomorrow?
Well, this was where the thing was dug. There was a place to bury him.
They told us to survive the night. They could have expected
That's his
someone was
fault.
going to
He
be.
didn't survive
I
the
know,
night.
I know, but I'm saying like they would have expected someone to be dead, so you didn't need to hide the body in the tent where we might have to sleep tomorrow.
But move the tent.
How far do you want to move it? Bodies decay and they smell.
Not overnight. Unless he, like, evacuates his bowels. But, like, the hole was pretty deep.
Roll
So-
me a perception.
2 feet.
2 feet. It wasn't that
It
deep.
was, yeah, it was like 2.5. This is a shallow grave.
Hey,
That's why I was like, Ugh.
hey, 2 feet is a lot. Okay, 2 feet is a lot.
Was
I'm
it
not very
17
smart and I'm not
days?
very dexterous.
Six-
What do you expect?
6 feet
the
is
body
average.
does not smell of blood.
There's no... Wait. There's no blood.
Wait, there was no blood?
There was blood,
Okay.
but it doesn't smell like blood.
I would like to do an investigation check on the body.
It
Do
doesn't-
you point that out to everyone?
Yeah.
Do
I don't smell any blood in there. Like, usually
There's
when
like
you
definitely blood in there.
When you gut somebody,
Nine.
exactly. There's that bloody metallic smell when you gut somebody.
So you will, just to reiterate, so they cut, like I said, the blood happened, but it just stopped pretty much at the chest. There's
Yeah.
no continuous blood flow or
Exact-
anything.
Yeah.
Okay, just wanted to make sure. That was,
Coagulated really fast.
you can assume that.
Is the
Yeah.
wound closed?
It is not.
Okay.
But your investigation, you just look like he has standard monk attire. Those lovely beads around his neck, some beads on his arms. Looked like some funky anime shoes.
There's not enough blood.
From a medicinal point of view, is there a reason why the blood stopped at like? Because it looks like it's a very sharp line, right?
So it's like the cut and then just poured, stop.
Almost
Yeah,
like
the
there
pour
wasn't
and stop.
enough
But
blood
is
left.
that stoppage a strict line?
It is.
Medicinally, do I know anything that would be the reason for that?
History or medicine?
Well, my history is a +1.
got weird anime shoes.
My
Take those off.
medicine is a +5. Go with
we get
medicine.
that, and then
Are you stealing this man's shoes?
I'm thinking there's a magical reason why the line is a straight line.
Yeah.
And he specifically said weird
13.
anime shoes, so now I'm thinking it's
13?
something to do with the shoes.
multiple. Actually, from just a standard medical, no reason whatsoever that it should stop in that straight line. From a human, because he is human. Do believe I? No, he's an elf. Sorry. From an elf anatomy, there is no reason other than a magical reason why that should stop in a straight line.
Check his pulse.
I was gonna ask if I could do an Arcana check to see if maybe there's an explanation for
Go
it
ahead
as
and roll
well.
Arcana.
I don't want to interrupt, but if Leona shouts check his pulse, I'm going to check his pulse while she does what she's doing.
As you're attempting to take off his shoes, the shoes don't come off because it looks like they're unable to come off. No pulse.
Nothing.
So they're unable to come off, like they're part of his feet, or like maybe I'm grabbing something
not
that
doubting
doesn't
that.
actually exist.
They feel like they're part of his feet.
6.
Goddamn magic.
I'm going to...
Goddamn
It's just not
magic.
coming. It's just,
Goddamn
it's
I
just
would
not
like to
coming
put
to
my
me.
finger in the blood and put it on the rest of the body.
So I'd like that, but you were.
If I notice that she's trying to take off the shoes and it's not coming off, I want to try and take off, see if any other articles will come off or if everything is attached.
Okay. As several people are poking and prodding at it, the whole body kind of just lights up and into small fireworks, and then goes out to 10.
Definitely had something going on from the chest down. We didn't get there fast enough.
Well, that was
I'm going to chase it outside of the
strange.
tent.
As you chase it outside the tent, you will see that same figure with his team drinking a cup of coffee, and we'll see you and wave at you.
Come out, just rub my temples.
Look at all you and just.
Did I get a long rest?
Yeah.
Officially? Okay. Just making
The
sure.
only
it's
one
not-
who did not sleep is Lilith.
I got a long rest, that's for sure.
Yeah, you did.
Breakfast is
So
being
wait.
served.
I wouldn't do my long rest. Do I have a point of exhaustion as well?
You
or is
do.
it just I didn't get my long rest?
You do have 1 point of exhaustion.
Ooh.
You're just a little tired.
You're a little tired. Breakfast will
A
be
little
served.
sleepy.
And then
So
I haven't
don't-
had this. It means I don't press the long rest. I don't do the long rest reset, and I also get a point
Yes.
of exhaustion. That's how it works. Okay.
Correct.
Those of you who felt their divine connection go away is now back.
So your connection's back, and is Dom's connection back?
Is anything on the ring lit up?
The whole thing.
Fuck.
I felt great.
Every god just saying, hi, welcome back.
Everything felt
I am-
normal to me.
It is so in a sense for you to feel it. It's kind of like everyone's going punching in, punching
Yeah.
in, punching
Like
in,
everyone
punching
clocking.
in, clock in, and then it's once everyone clocks in, it will stop on the last prayer that you did.
So will it count Artemis or will it count Ares? Is what I'm at.
oh.
Yeah, that's...
Uh,
Because will it count the prayer that I did with Artemis, or is it gonna...
roll a d6,
Okay.
even Artemis, odds Aries.
Even.
So Artemis.
Yeah.
Evens odds, odds
Yeah.
Aries.
Dream is dream.
I think that was a fair way to determine it.
Yeah.
So yeah, you get
It's the
Artemis.
best gods.
You will feel your divine power come back as like your ears pop. Oh, that was weird. Still tired as fuck though.
Yeah.
Tired.
I like to go just go for a little bit of a distance from everybody and just kind of tap in and just reconnect with my goddess.
As you guys look around, you do notice again a lot of teams were affected in different ways. Some do look way tired as well. Some look well rested. Steve has yet to show himself. But prayers and
Steve's a
bears,
plant.
they just ooh, ugh, they fist bump and just start eating their rations. Even though there is a buffet of food in the center of the room, catering to all appetites.
Is anybody eating from the... Oh, I'm in the tent.
Is thespian
You're at
and
the table.
lesbians,
The tent
are
did
they
not
eating
overcome the
rations
table.
or from the
I
table?
put it on the
They
table.
are
did you?
actually the ones
So he
giving
can
the
stay in
food.
the tent and then
They're the
and
ones
get
giving
rest.
the food?
Yeah,
My
the
brain-
ones giving the
It's like
food.
that's not the thing.
I work on taking down 10.
The thespian lesbians are the ones giving food. Do we want to take the food, or do we want to eat rations?
No
Is
one
anyone
here.
else taking their food?
No one here has been poisoned by food from the Midas people.
No, there is one group that's eating rations instead of taking from the buffet.
Which team?
The bears and prayers.
Okay, so it's not Team 2. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. What is Team 2 doing?
Team 2 is the Union.
Mm-hmm.
The Union.
The human bard is still standing at the door. He hasn't moved.
Good job,
Sure.
Barnabas.
The rest are kind of just stretching. They're doing like practice yoga and everything. They're unionizing.
I would be after I reconvene with my goddess. I'd like to like skip around like the entire area and see if everyone has survived and see if who looks bad.
No.
Just a sec.
No.
I promise I won't hurt you.
No.
Okay. It is so cute to me that you think unionizing is doing yoga.
They really just have posters that say these are the stretches you should do at the start of your shift. Whether or not you do them is your own choice.
No, the posters say stretch equally.
Yeah.
Treat all muscles the same.
I love unions. Oh, I love unions.
We hear it for the quest.
We can support.
Do you support unions, Peter?
Well, yeah, I do support them. Doesn't mean I'm
Take
not
the
paying
fifth.
into them.
So you don't support him.
No, I can actively support while giving him money.
While giving them money?
I said what I said.
So Peter just agreed to join the union.
Nope.
He said he would give them money.
And it's on video.
I said without giving him money.
That's not what you said.
I said it.
No,
As
Time to doctor the video.
oh my god,
Thespian
lesbians, the goodest boy in the party, the only male in the party,
Timothy.
Timothy. We go, good morning, everyone. We survived to the morning. Woo!
Wow, it was so
Congratulations.
easy for you, I'm sure.
Oh, it was. Oh my god. I almost did not get a full 8 hours rest. Oh. Anyways, new rankings on in.
Wait, how come you got the rankings?
Guys?
I'm just saying, like, the rest of it, why isn't someone from the Midas games giving us the rankings? How did you get them?
Anyways, Team 1, you are now, silly. I don't like you anymore. Okay, anyways, I'm kidding. Y'all beautiful creatures. Even though one has a very bad attitude. Not you, sweetie. Not you, pussycat. Whoa, 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 whoa. And they never let go again. Your new ranking is 2.
Woo! We've got up!
Team 2, you are now in 3rd place. Team 3, you are in 1st place.
Ooh.
Team 4, you are do better. 6.
Team 3. Is that the
Team 3
Fright
is
Night?
Fight Night.
Fight Night? Is that the one? That's not the one with the elf.
No,
Me
that
Up.
was
No,
Alpha.
that's Elf
Okay.
Me Up is
Oh my.
I broke Travis.
So Team 4 is now do better.
No, Timothy said, Team 4, do better. You are now in 6th place.
Oh my god.
Team 5,
I will say now 6 parentheses do better.
That hit me harder than it should have.
good. Team 5, you are now in 7th place. Team 6, you're the underdogs. You are now in 4th place. Team 7, you are in 8th.
Does Team 7 still exist? Now that Steven's been incorporated into Team 6?
No, Timothy's just read it like that.
Okay.
Is Timothy back?
Team
Okay.
8,
Yeah, they're serving
Team
food.
8, you are in 9th place.
Not Timothy. Is Steven back?
The
No,
people
Steven's
who
not
would
back.
He is not showing up back up. And Team 9, you are in 5th place.
I thought 7 was disqualified.
Say what I said.
Again, why do you
Eat some
have it?
food.
Imagine having so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So Steven's so Team 7 is now 8th.
Imagine being outranked by someone who doesn't exist.
Imagine being outranked by a team that no longer exists has been incorporated to a different team.
Do better.
Good job, Alpha.
Hey, Steven's doing
Is that
really
because they're
good.
the only ones that lost a party member?
Oh yeah, it's because he murdered the fucking monkey.
Murderer.
Wait, does that mean that we can't actually die while we're doing the game?
Let's not test that.
I'm just saying, if another person from another party dies tonight and then appears the next morning.
Man, ascend to godhood in one night and you bump your team up 4 points. That's fucking nuts. And all it took was me smashing my friend in the head with a hammer.
Not just any hammer.
The war hammer.
Yeah.
Look around.
It's definitely coming from your tuxedo.
You know it's coming from the bard.
The
human
barbarian.
The barbarian.
The barbarian.
He's attempting to break the fourth wall.
He's really taking his practice very seriously.
Oh, absolutely. If he lived through this, Travis made a villain.
What can I say? I just
I'm gonna look at everybody at
I
this
push
table
people
right
to their
now,
fullest
including
potential.
myself. Stop that.
There's a Marvel villain that does that, yeah? Like, that actually, like his power is breaking the fourth wall?
Yeah, besides
Yeah.
Deadpool.
Yeah.
That's the
Because
only one I
Deadpool
Like, yeah,
also
the actual-
kills the Marvel Universe
Yes.
by breaking the fourth wall,
Yes.
and then, yeah, it's
Yeah.
a really good comic, though.
Yeah.
He does it twice.
Just a lot, but it's crazy that happens.
Oh, boogie, boogie, boogie. Okay.
Oh.
So actually, that would be Travis's second villain he created in this campaign. This first one was a goat herder,
Mm-hmm.
and now the fourth wall breaker.
Wait,
Man,
the
Travis,
goat
I don't
herd
know.
is a villain?
Oh no, Felipe.
Felipe's a villain.
Felipe de Carlo.
Yeah.
Yeah, the goat herder.
Yeah, he's
Wait,
a villain to the old man.
Yeah, Felipe de Carlo works for the Van Dams. How do you think he gets the insurance claims from the Van Dams for that poor goat person that thought all of their lawnmowers were breaking down? He's a Van Dam.
Oh,
Insurance fraud, got it.
I don't even have to create villains. Travis is doing it for me.
I'm sorry that I make compelling characters on the fly. What do you want from
I
me?
make the heroes.
You make that- That's why you killed him.
Because both Steven and Old Man Jenkins were basically my brainchild.
Oh, so for every yin, there's a yang.
Exactly.
Sir?
So is this a good side of the table and this is the bad side of the table?
Whoa, whoa, we're
Whoa.
pretty good over here.
our characters are good at face value.
Excuse
What is
me.
that? What is that? We seem very sus, but
Look, I'm trying to be, but then homie steals my god powers and I become god.
Excuse me, out of everyone at the table, only 2 people have killed somebody in their dream or in real life in the last 12 hours of sleep. Was that us?
We're in the
No?
games, what do you
then.
expect?
Okay then, moving on.
we're doing what we're supposed to do.
I love team building.
It only took 3 campaigns.
No, we already had it.
Look,
you just
we're
made
so
it
good
work.
at it now.
I know. Thank you for going with it. Fuck you, Travis. Shit,
When?
What happens when you have
What?
experience?
you put me on it.
Okay.
Hey,
Come on,
I've got
step
it.
up.
Hey, I've got it.
Really
Huh?
second.
Who are you?
Right. Exactly.
The butler will come back out. All right, that's enough of you, Timothy. Please go away. Don't steal these next time. That being said, he's gonna put his hands up and then kind of lower something. All the tables that you guys are restricted to will go into the ground.
Hey.
You are freely able to move now,
Alright, great.
without conducting any penalties.
Fantastic. I finally get up and stretch. I hear every bone in my body pop.
I go over to Lino and like as he's doing that stretch, like I gently grab his wrist and pull it just a little bit further to help kind of like stretch him out.
Butler,
don't do
sir,
that. I'm
are we
too
allowed
old
to
for
magic
this shit.
yet?
Not yet.
That's my whole
What's your favorite
life.
color?
It sounds like you might have an addiction
Yes.
Party
The nature.
pooper.
there. All right. Well, if we will take a hour of recess for you to all get shined up, take a bath, and whatnot. And we reconvene here in 1 hour so you can find out who it will be or won't be your sponsor.
Okay.
Badass.
Gentlemen's on that side, ladies on this side. Anyone who doesn't actually take bath, there's a hole in the ground. About 2 feet.
Bath time.
2.5, but thanks.
Okay.
Is the bath time a truce time, or do we still need to be watching ourselves?
It is truth times. We at the games are not monsters. We just hire monsters.
Okay. Halloween Horror Night rules, guys. Bathrooms are safe.
Technically, I'm not. Okay, that's fine. I know I'm with you two this time. I know it this time.
Last one is a rotten egg. Book it.
So what do you mean this time?
I will not be the slowest centaur in this room.
You
You're the only centaur in this room.
Yeah, so go bath, go shower, bath and shower, or the combination of two.
Yeah, I will spend my time cleaning up and putting myself somewhat back together after getting no sleep. And then I will go over to the other restroom and stick my head in and be like, you guys are slow and you're lame and some of you are going to die.
That's a lot of naked men you're seeing.
Oh well,
Okay.
nothing I haven't seen before.
I mean, she is 62. She's seen it all.
She's only 16.
12 on a good day.
I can intimidate
Bad. I wanted to ignore that, but
Look,
You'll
she's
you'll see
getting
me
more
when
and more
I come
childish
out,
every
and
day.
I will have like when I come out and my hair is damp and everything, and I'm like all still like wet and clean. But as
No, I
I
think that's
dry,
called
you will start to
grooming.
see this layer of like pollen dust that begins to resettle on like my shoulders and like my apron and everything because we're at level 1, so it's not a thing as of yet. But my character does have that like spore like drift around them. So as I dry, the spores just kind of recollect on my shoulders. So even though I've bathed and I'm clean, I am now dusty again.
You're like Pigpen
Yeah.
from the Peanuts.
it just
It's
settles
just a
every now
light
and then.
yellow dusting
Yeah.
of
Imagine
pollen.
as I'm leaving, I just kind of like brush your shoulder as if like I think that there's dust there.
Good grief.
Thalia,
Yeah.
do you have any like berries or flowers that I can use for like ink?
Yeah, actually. And I pull out an ink pen, a little jar of ink that I have for
Oh,
my
that-
notes.
that
I don't.
works.
You don't need to use berries. I carry ink because I take notes.
I was gonna use it for my face, not for like more like a dye rather than ink.
Okay, so you don't want it an ink.
No.
Okay.
More like dye. Sorry.
More like that. Got
Yeah.
it. I pull out a thing of berries.
Ah, thank you. Now instead of just crude with dirt, I'll actually take the time in the bathhouse to actually draw like an actual like Ares mask, as we're about to potentially go to war.
alright.
I get into a really big tub, which still doesn't fit me.
Fits you. It'll tell for all
I would have told you when I handed you the
Hell yeah.
berries though to avoid contact with like your eyeballs.
So I do that.
And,
I
like,
get
don't
all
get it in your mouth.
clean, and get the little bit of beard
But it's berries.
nice and
I know. I know.
Massage.
Don't get it in your mouth. Don't put it in your eyes. Just around the eyes.
So
Don't
you
put it in.
guys all doing this in the shower, in the bath?
I'm doing mine in the bathhouse, yeah, because I need.
You just walked over to their bath.
Oh, he asked before he left. I
Yeah,
just-
okay,
yeah,
okay.
because I came out.
Yeah. I tell him as I give it to him, it's like, don't put it in your eyes, don't put it in your mouth. Look, I have to make the antidote if you eat it, and it's going to be like 15 minutes, and you're going to suffer, so don't do it.
Okay, fine.
If you want to see what happens, just wait for somebody to knock you down and have them lick your face.
It's happened to me
It's something to be
before.
there.
I can tell you the side effects.
Intrusive thoughts.
How did you do it? How did you do it?
How do you think she got the antidote?
Oh my.
Why does this recipe say centaur milk? I didn't think that was a. Oh.
Sponsored by George the K? What?
Oh my.
That's an activation word.
You know, we worked for 2 months to find a good antidote to get the right amount of milk.
Don't want
No,
to keep this
don't
conversation
stop
covered.
it. Not a thing. Not canon.
But
Wait.
the jokes are.
But is
It's
it?
like,
The
Wait,
jokes
is
are.
it 2%?
No, it's whole.
No, it's fat free.
Heavy whipping cream.
No.
Does it have an expiration date?
I'll be here all week. And the week after
Is
that.
it chocolate?
I know we got
or
that.
strawberry?
You'll never find out.
it's her
He's a
recipe.
road,
she
so it'd be
gets to
strawberry.
she gets to avoid all of this.
Hey,
Disclaimer at the
when
end.
you find the others on the strawberry, then you can talk.
Found him.
Oh, shit.
Alright, you guys all clean up.
Yeah, that.
You guys have plenty of time to do so.
As
Someone
I feel
got
like because I'm going to be doing this, I'm going to be one of the last ones out. Out of curiosity, I'm gonna like tap on like either the counter or like something near me, and Thieves Can't, coast is clear. Just to see if Steven might come out or if there's anybody else hiding.
You hear, oh, finally, out from your chest from the mimic, Steve comes up. Ugh. Ah.
That's
Hi.
Sleep well.
Oh yeah, it's comfy in there.
Wait,
So
did he sleep inside the mimic?
Yeah, I did.
So do we want to talk about that or
No.
Okay. Do you want to like talk when this is all done or
The
That could be-
games?
I-
Or, yeah?
because I could use good people like you.
Ah, what's job?
Jobs, plural. Run
Ah.
with the guild, and we could use people of your talents.
So when do you want her dead then?
I don't have any killing contracts, but
Ooh,
that
but
doesn't mean
there's
that the guild doesn't get hired for it.
some in your party that have some contracts.
Oh no, I know, but she's under my protection.
So a worthy challenge then.
Please don't get any ideas. I like you, and I don't want that to
Just
change.
want to stab her.
And she wants to stab you too. She wants to stab
Perfect.
everybody.
It's like true love in a sense of not loving someone.
Okay, so that's not how we want that to happen.
She stabs me, I stab her, she find out who's bigger.
Dude, she's 16. Calm down.
You know, I don't know you well enough to make this joke, so I'm not gonna.
alright.
Fair.
As he's still on his back, just coasting in the tub.
Once I finish up, I will fully wash my hands so that none of it sticks on my eyes, and then I will reach out and grab him to help him up.
I don't wanna.
You're just gonna sit there the whole time?
I was inside of you for about 10 hours.
Yeah. Don't you want to like stretch and walk around, or
That's what I'm doing.
you're laying there?
I know, it's great.
Okay. So we've got like maybe 10 minutes, so I just don't want you to be late. Did you hear like the placements and all that, by the way?
Yeah!
Cool. I didn't-
My team's doing great.
Which one?
I don't know.
Okay.
I'm just here to do things and not get caught.
Fair enough. I'm gonna reach in and pull out like one of the medallions for the guild and toss it to him.
Ooh.
So if you change your mind and you want to join up, let me know.
He hands you a business card.
What's the business card say?
I thought my name was Steven.
Wait, so Butterscotch isn't the alias? Or is that another? I'm confused here.
Correct.
I like you.
That's one of us.
Okay. And I put him back in me.
Oh, God! Mimi goes, oh, my.
Like, okay, if we're gonna be that way, you can go back in.
Feisty.
Back in the mimic.
Back in the moment.
Back in the middle.
Can I eat the centaur now?
You're not eating.
Kangaroo.
No, we're not. No.
Oh, we're gonna get rid of these pets.
But what if I say the P word?
I don't believe you.
What if I say the two P words?
That concerns me because there's only one that I know of. So the fact that you think there's two frightens me.
What if...
Pretty please.
Thank you.
Uh,
What if I
Stan, you never said
regurgitate
pretty
him
please
afterwards?
before.
I don't want you. Tempting, but no, we gotta go. If we're already running late on time, I don't want to be late.
But what if that's the plan? What if we need to be late?
Stop it. And
What
I,
if...
before I let the mimic convince me to hide.
You know what? Roll me a persuasion check against mine.
Fuck.
I was ready with the percentiles, and then he said persuasion.
Yeah.
Ooh. 22.
Well, I wrote an actual 3, so... You won. It's a very attempting...
18 on the die.
Okay, no. Yeah, wasn't going to beat that. So, yeah, you'll be the last one to join your party.
Hold on for just a moment. You guys drop something, and because I walk over to Pears and Bears.
Okay. You just drop a sack there, and they go, "That's not our sack." It's a bunch of apples.
That.
Okay, never mind. And I, now with the open sack of apples, pour the apples back into me.
I don't like apples. Oh, get out of my mouth! Oh, taste!
Then give me the one I wanted.
I don't know.
Open up the now empty sack.
Nothing in there.
No, and like waiting for like Mimi to spit them out and or spit out Stephen.
No. I can't. It won't come out.
This is awkward.
Can I have the horse now?
No, you're not eating. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Just let me have a nibble.
No.
It has enough meat on it.
Stop.
If you roast
And
it.
I get back in the. I just get back with the party. No, not. We're not doing this.
Alright, you guys come back together.
All right. So did anyone tell us the plan for the day? They told us we had an hour and we had to meet back here.
Yeah, no one's filled us in since then.
Have we already passed our hour? Like they told us to come back here after
Yeah,
an
they're
hour.
just giving you time to talk amongst yourselves. It kind of went breakfast, shower, back here. So they're giving you time to just talk. If you want to talk to other teams, you can. Talk amongst yourselves. Just giving you a little bit
I
extra
went and
time.
got us a mixed platter of food. Like no one here at Midas Games has poisoned anybody yet, so I feel pretty safe with the food.
You hear the butler say, "We can't.
Huh?
We can't poison you."
You can't poison us?
No, Midas says no.
No, well, that's what I assumed.
Wanted to give that little clarification.
Okay, cool. I appreciate it.
Is there like a garbage disposal area?
Yes. He opens up the sack. Are you showing me your abs?
No, I open up Mimi. Like
Mimi doesn't open up.
the one time.
So you just lifted up your shirt. He goes, "Abs."
That not what I was trying to do, but never mind. I guess. No, never mind.
I'm sharing my breakfast with Rosita.
Senor. Can I have more beer?
Of course.
Can I have that horse?
No.
Just a nibble.
What is that?
Not yet.
How about the hot and spicy one?
Might give you indigestion.
That's fine.
No, it's not. I'm
Please. She has 2 horns. I can just eat one.
That's all cartilage.
It's
not
good for me.
you. It's not.
You don't know. I need to digest the bowels.
No, trust me. Trust me on this one.
Okay, fine. Can I have the cat?
I'm the cat.
That's the cat.
Not yet.
Just a little nibble on the ear.
Not yet.
Back of the neck.
Not yet.
The tail. They can grow back.
No, they can't.
Have you tried?
I haven't personally, but
Yeah.
I knew a
I
guy.
didn't say no to Lily, just give him heartburn.
Okay, fine. Are you sure?
Have a turkey leg.
I'm not sure if I'm glad or offended that no one wants the Badger Girl.
And it just constantly keeps eating.
Yep, there you go.
I don't know where you're getting that food. I didn't bring that much in the platter.
Well, I got my own. I can leave the table.
What table?
There's no table.
I think if we get artwork for your character, it would just be your character and a table.
Pretty much.
With the table and the gems, just eyes looking in the background.
And there's tally marks clawed into the table.
Yeah.
One
Is that minutes, hours, days, weeks?
It's just one.
Yes.
one
deep
fiction
groove.
city, 2 fiction city, 3 fiction city. Fuck.
No.
Like 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi.
3 Mississippi 4.
But instead, it's fiction.
1 Faerun, 2 Faerun, 3 Faerun.
It's when you have to have a fight.
Has everyone else cleaned up their like encampments?
Yeah,
and stuff?
all this taken down and everything. Everyone's kind of just waiting, chatting amongst themselves.
If you want, I can go ahead and return all the stuff that they let us borrow for the night.
Is there like a drop off of that? Like, where's the return for it?
Well, just, if we get to that point, I can happily return it.
Do I have to move the plants back? I made it so pretty. Like you see where I moved all the potted plants where they were surrounding where the table was.
Well, it's still here. We just can't take it with us.
All right, but I'm saying like I don't have to put them back though, right? Because they're still a nice aesthetic. Like they know this is our spot.
I would probably just put it back, just in case.
Okay.
If you want, I can help you with that.
No, it's fine. I can move the pots.
Okay.
Alrighty, in about 10 minutes, we will be doing today's objective. Ooh,
I feel like I'm in summer camp. It's not a bad thing. I liked summer camp.
Oh, okay. Thank you. I don't like the summer camp outfit. Anyways,
I think you'd look good in shorts.
stop flirting with me. You're taken.
I'm not flirting with you. I'm trying to be respectful.
Anyways, you were saying.
Can we not compliment people these days? Jesus fucking Christ.
No, he's over there.
Oh, I thought he was here.
What's
going on, man?
There's a whole other pantheon.
The
What pantheon?
sponsorships will be as listed. Oh, there. Coming up short, you will be sponsored by. As I totally forgot the sponsors' names.
What go? We have the Oreos, the teacups, the Van Dams, the Winklewits. Those are the ones you gave us.
The Winkowitz. Team 1, you will be sponsored by the teacups.
Woo!
That's us.
Sweet.
Yeah. I don't know who did that, but yay!
I don't remember.
That was me.
Team 7 and Team 3, you will be sponsored by the Van Dams.
Oh no.
And the rest of you will be sponsored by the last one. The Oreos.
Oreos. So wait, 2, 4, 5, 6, 8, and 9.
Yes, I do believe so.
4 is sponsored by the Winklewits.
4,
so
sorry.
2, 5, 6, 8, 9. Because that is. Where's my list?
Yeah, so 2, 5, 6, 8, 9.
Winklewits, Van Dams, Oreos, teacups, and straight shots. Was anybody by the straight shots?
You know what? We'll give the straight shots to Team 8.
So Team 8.
The Alpha Month will have the straight shots.
Straight shots.
Sorry, which one?
Team 8 is sponsored by the straight shots.
Was there anyone that wasn't sponsored?
Team 6.
6
No.
is sponsored by Oreos.
There is
No.
no team.
Everyone got
There's no team
sponsored.
7 technically, but 7 has got Van Dam.
7 and 3. Which ones were they?
Fight Night and Steven.
It's weird that Team 7 wasn't sponsored by the same people as Prayers Bears.
So does that mean that Steven is sponsored, has 2 sponsors?
Technically.
I see.
Okay.
Alright. That being said, our sponsors would like to see where your knowledge and your strength is at. So we will go with today's competition. A hop, skip, and a who? Follow me.
What?
Follow.
I take Lily by the hand. Do you want to do a hop and a skip? Hop and a skip? Hop and a skip? Ah! Awesome, right. That's it.
I'm gonna vote.
As like they're hopping and skipping.
I'm not even engaging in this, just following.
I'm having fun with it.
You guys will
Can we
get
try to
to...
clothesline the butler?
I mean, that would be funny, but also might hinder us. Like, we need him to help us.
Let's kill
How about
him.
how about you like
Or at least
clothesline
not
someone
hinder us.
like competition wise, not the Midas help. Anybody else besides the
Is
minus
Timothy nearby?
Timothy is right next to you. Yes, darling.
I didn't say that out loud. I was
I
asking
know.
you.
Oh, well, he's gonna just appear right next to you to answer your question out loud in your head.
Yeah, we can clothesline him.
Yes.
As he appears, like, totally unintentionally, like, as me and her are discussing this, and he pops up, and it just happens.
Yes.
Because he appeared in front of us.
I love the execution. As he just hits the floor.
Oh my!
Bravo!
Well, alright.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, my sweets.
I was gonna stop, but I just get carried along.
Oh yeah, good.
Because I was holding hands and I didn't let go, so just keep going.
He will bring everyone to this Coliseum, where each team will be in their own spots, and he will raise from the ground, as your sponsors are where the Emperor will sit. Your sponsors are sitting there, watching, and the minor sponsors are off to their sides. They will bring you to what you see before you is different levels and different platforms. He will explain the rule simple. 2 teams will compete. One side would be the side of knowledge, and the other side would be the side of strength. To where we will see how strong your knowledge is and how durable your strength is.
Guys. Just look at everybody. I'm gonna suck at both of these.
So, each team will pick a strength and a knowledge person. For example, he will put 2 dummies, 2 reds and 2 blues. The blue will be the knowledge, the red will be the dummy, the strength. One side will have one team, the other side will have the other. If the knowledge gets correctly done, like gets the answer, because there's going to be trivia, they will move to the next platform where they will have to fight or wrestle the strong one. And if they win, they will be able to answer the next one and have to face the same opponent on the next platform until they make it to the lovely frog, as an example.
I'm gonna be like, hi, Earl!
So, you have to pick who is your smartest and who you think can stop the enemy from advancing further.
Oh, jeez. Strength-wise.
I'd say it's
Yeah,
probably.
it's probably
Are you sure? Because she tanked a cleric.
17.
16.
Okay.
But
Well, that's the same. That's
it's
the
the
same
same.
modifier.
Yeah.
What's your athletics and acrobatics?
Why you guys decide that? I'm gonna want to.
What's your strength,
and 2.
-1. My intelligence is +1.
What's
3
your,
and 1.
Yeah.
on both fronts? You'd be better for that.
I'm good at
Of course,
everything.
I'm
but
stronger than a 16.
So we're gonna lean on our Leonins.
Leonins.
Well,
Our smart one and our strong one.
well, if it's dependent on wisdom, or if it's dependent on nature or arcana, I've got a +4 in arcana and a +3 in nature. If it's based in investigation, then yeah. Because if they're also asking for insight as far as medicine is concerned.
Yeah, so I've got a +5 and a +3 to any wisdom-based stuff. But
My deck stuff is obviously my best. I have +7 for stealth, +5 for sleight of hand, +4 persuasion, +5 investigation, +4 intimidation, +5 acrobatics, +3 perception.
Yeah.
Everything else is either +1 or -1. Or,
Yeah, the wisdom stuff I'm good at.
I either have a +5 or a +3 or nothing. Like, those are my only things.
Oh, my religion is actually a +6.
You're very religious.
Yes. So, because there is a thing that I have that gives both my
If I shift, I can have
arcana
advantage.
and my religion an additional +3.
I see.
I love it.
When I shift
So
into
it's
my
very
badger
studious.
persona, I get advantage on all wisdom checks.
I swing at a sword.
So there's that. If I shift, I will get advantage on all the wisdom checks.
The,
Fuck
qu-
yeah.
the question is, what do we think that it's going to be? What route do we want to go with? If we're going just generalized intelligence, it's most likely going to be either either Asher or myself.
Yeah. It depends on if it's going to be history based or if it's going to be like an
Yours
analysis
is still
based.
higher, though,
If
right?
if it's just history is not my greatest subject. I
Likewise.
focus more on Arcana and on religion.
And I've focused on the investigation for like crime scenes and stuff.
So if it's based on
I'm
knowledge,
pretty sure your numbers are higher in everything you guys have. in
Yeah,
common.
I don't know how many investigation checks we're gonna be doing.
if it's based
Yeah.
on
Yeah.
intelligence,
Yeah.
So
the only thing I would be missing is history, but I'm pretty decent at the everything else.
And I don't think his history is any better than yours.
I've got
That's +1.
a +3 to
our
Arcana.
history is tied then,
Okay.
Yeah.
because I have a
And
plus
I'm
one
pretty
in
sure
history.
your other
But
areas
you're
are higher
gonna be
than
better
his.
on like the Arcana religion side, so you're probably
Yeah.
gonna be the better one to bank on. But I'm a good backup.
Yeah, I mean, if is that what we want to do?
Well, do you guys want to hear my numbers?
Yeah.
Okay, so I've got a +3 to Arcana.
Okay.
I do not have anything extra to history, so I mean I have flatline on that.
Okay.
But I do have advantage and a +5 on insight. I will have an advantage and a +3 on medicine. I will have a +5 to nature. I will have a +5 and advantage to perception. +2 to persuasion. I do not have anything in the religion category. I do have advantage and a +5 on stealth.
So
or survival, sorry.
It's 4 and then someone sits out. Yeah.
Well, we're looking for our strongest and our smartest.
Okay.
Which the strongest, I think we all agree, is Leon.
Yeah.
That's me.
So
What you got there?
Loaded potato soup with bacon.
it's weird that they. It's weird that they were allowed to bring sourdough bowls with them.
Yeah, I love Fantasy Panera.
Fantasy San Francisco pure food is amazing.
Instead of Panera, it's Pangea.
So Arcana, I actually know a little bit more in Arcana than you. I know a little bit more history. I may not be as perceptive, but you would also need to shift in order to have your heightened senses to be the case. You're more in tune with nature than I am, but my nature's still not that far off. Religiously, that would be me. So it's just sort of dependent on the direction we want to go and whether or not we're focusing on nature
I also
and
don't
on
know
the
if I'd even be allowed to shift.
yeah,
Not technically a magical thing,
but we don't know if the magical restriction's been lifted off yet, because even then,
well,
that's
no,
not
I'm saying
magical.
like that's what I'm saying. It's not
Yeah, it's not
magical,
mag-
but like I don't know if it would be counted in the restrictions.
Well, I mean, a barbarian can rage. That nothing would stop them from that.
We don't know that yet.
I mean, it's an ability, and it's not magical. There's no restriction yet,
No one's told me I couldn't.
so it's just dependent. What is the direction we want to go?
You have the better overall stats, but for a lot of the stats, I'm going to have advantage if I'm allowed to shift. So.
But are those? This was just smarts.
Right, that's why we're going over the stats that are.
Yeah.
Oh, you covered that soup, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
No.
I'm gonna make.
I'm a smart
Rochambeau?
boy.
Sure, we can do a Rochambeau. Would you like to be the judge of the Rochambeau since you were so disappointed in the Rochambeau neglect yesterday?
What?
Are you also participating in the Rochambeau as an
No.
equally smart person?
No, he
I'm
was
here for emotional support.
he was pretty upset yesterday. Right before we went to talk to the sponsor, he wanted to do Rochambeau, and we immediately picked doors. He was upset.
Oh yeah. Thanks for reminding me.
You're welcome.
Don't pout. You remind me of somebody.
Okay. Let's try.
Who's that?
And is that?
Q?
Do I have to remind you how Rochambeau works, Julius?
Well, my sisters are broken.
Well, then they can't fight very well, can they? I win.
Okay.
Spider does everything!
As they're actively debating this, we're creating our own version of just different hand signs.
Are you doing Lizard Spock?
And yeah, it's gonna be like that giant one where it's like there's like 15 ones. Like, okay, this one beats this one, but then this one beats this.
Spider cancels everything!
Okay. So like I have the parchment and I'm like getting all the symbols.
Wait,
I'm like,
give me a hand signal for fairy fire.
Okay, so then,
Okay.
So that's the spider set. I won't beat that one. Okay, but then what's it?
Okay.
And like so you're doing all the hand symbols and I'm like like getting the actual like details of it all.
Alright. So is that it? We're good?
All right. That's it.
When it comes down to it, I always win though.
Okay, so we're gonna go with Leon, and we'll go with Thalia for the most knowledgeable.
All right.
I will go find the
Sounds
butler
good.
and ask him if the shifting is considered magic before we totally decide.
In competition like this, magic is allowed.
Magic is allowed! Oh,
Joe.
that's scary. Okay.
But keep in mind, this is about strength and knowledge.
Yeah.
Well, I'm ready.
Well, I'm gonna go back. No, I think I'm gonna switch it back to you.
Okay. All right.
All of my advantages aren't in the intent.
Wisdom, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Sure. We'll go with me then.
Because it's wisdom based off sight and smell, yeah.
Huh?
Wisdom based off sight and smell. Yeah.
Okay. We'll go
Well,
with.
sight, smell, and also just like internal things I get for like animal handling and stuff.
Oh, nice.
So
So it's all wisdom checks. Fuck yeah.
yeah, it's all wisdom checks.
All right. Then I guess we'll go with me then. Okay.
Because the only intelligence buff I would get is nature.
Alright.
It's okay to be proud that you're
So-
really smart.
They will.
I'm gonna have fun watching you jump from platform to platform.
I can gallop.
I know. To get a running start though, I mean, how big are those platforms?
Boop, boop, ba-do-boop, boop, 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 beep, ba-do-boop, boop.
That's
Uh,
a unit of measurement right there.
Asher and Lilia, roll me a d8.
Asher and who?
Lilith, sorry.
Nope,
It's like, I
Lilia.
knew a Lilia once.
Roll me a d8.
There once was a tiefling named Lilia.
Roll it again.
I'm
No.
borrowing this
Okay.
with the intent to return.
Okay.
6.
To ex-married couple, roll me a d8.
Does that mean they're
This is a
currently-
D8.
1, 2,
Since
Three.
they're an ex-married
Okay.
couple,
1.
I don't have another stimmer.
Julius, roll it again.
Okay, so 5.
Okay. Leon,
ooh,
roll me a d6.
D6.
Yeah.
1, of course.
Roll it again.
Do it again.
6,
Roll it again.
3.
Perfect.
Roll it again. Just keep going until I feel like you're saying stuff.
Alrighty. So,
Until you get home.
The opponents for this round,
car.
or this competition, will be the Alt Toys versus Coming Up Short.
Long as you
Then
guys
we
got
have
this.
Elf 'em Up versus Steven's Prayers and Bears. Weird.
Oh,
Prayers,
my.
bears, and Steven.
The Union versus Beast Mode. And Fight Night versus 3.5 Men.
Beast mode.
I feel like these are unfair advantages, but it's just me. Guess we'll find out.
Alrighty.
I believe that they were randomized.
He smiles and nods. Alrighty.
I'm just a wholesome centaur.
Take them out.
To Paradise City where the grass is green and girls are pretty. The first ones up will be the Union versus Beast Mode.
Union and
Okay.
Right.
The,
And the winner is beast mode.
That was quick.
wherever there's like a viewing area, I am just sitting with just scrawled out notes as I am like just watching intently and like trying to take notes on every single person that I see.
So to let you guys know, the Union for Knowledge picked the human barb.
Interesting.
For strength, they picked the elf.
Excuse
Can
me?
we tell what the elf is?
They're elf.
I meant their
They
class.
showed up in just a robe and a pointy hat.
I see.
Seems like they got their classes mixed up, but you know. Did they? You said they won or they lost?
That's the Union, team 2, so they lost.
Yeah, I wonder why.
And Yeah.
Team 5 is beast mode. Well, they only have 2 players, 2 members. So the knowledge was the tiefling, and the strength was the human.
Okay, so which one of them ends up on which platform?
So my right would be the strength, my left would be
intelligence.
intelligence.
Okay, which?
Oh, well, we're not actually gonna do it
Oh,
because we're just gonna we're only gonna do your guys's. Just letting you know, because the people want to write down information on who competes and everything.
Appreciate it.
So, these next round would be
I'll just get confused if I try to write them all down.
Fight Night versus 3.5 Men. And the winner is Fight Night.
Surprise, surprise.
For their strength, they picked their halfling. And for their knowledge, they picked their tiefling. 3.5 Men. For their strength, they picked their elf. And for their knowledge, they picked their half elf.
A strong elf.
Telling me when your options are slim pickings.
Looks like you guys all going last.
Yeah.
Save the best for last.
And I
What
take
you
it.
said.
I take it. I never saw these matches.
No,
Right?
everyone sees them.
Everyone did get to
Yeah,
see
everyone
them.
gets to see them. Between Steven, Prayers, and Bears versus Elfum Up. The winner is Steven, Prayers, and Bears.
Oh man.
So can you give us a description of what exactly is going on in these matches, just so we have an idea of like what's coming up?
Yeah, not a problem.
We don't know.
So, ideally, what's gonna happen? Oh, not ideally. What will happen?
Wait, who's represented by the cute little tiny boy?
That's the butler.
Oh, is it cute little tiny
Just a
boy?
little guy.
He's just a little guy. From
This is a
Fort
little
Peggy.
guy.
So let's say you guys chose Dom for your strength, and then Travis for your
It's so close. You picked
Yeah,
Leo
you
Guys, we're
first.
half right.
right. Who?
It's
Leo for the strike.
Oh, and then
Dom or
Knowledge.
Julius.
Right. so. So
Names.
knowledge is over here.
Uh-huh.
So we'll do it on a platform down here because that's where the other coaster was supposed to be.
Mm-hmm.
so
Um,
yeah.
That's okay. It's fine. I wouldn't.
Deleting it over here.
It's more important that your cup has it.
Yeah.
Well,
so-
we have other coasters too.
Just for an example, I'm just gonna get these two right here. Actually, we'll do these two. So what's gonna happen is our two knowledge folks are gonna compete in a questionnaire. So the first one to get it right will move to the next platform.
All right.
Here, they were this person, which is your strength, has to knock this opponent off.
Okay.
That's after they get the question right. If they get the question right. If they do, the defending team has an option to stop it. If they do, they just fall off and then just come right back and then have to wait for the next round. If they win, then it just hops over like this. And then so on, so on. It's repetitive back and forth until we get a winner.
Okay.
That's it. Pretty simple.
So the intelligence person is basically on offense, trying to get the questions right and keep moving forward, while the strength is on defense, trying to push them back.
Mm-hmm. Relatively simple concept.
Okay.
Alrighty.
Since you guys saw 3 games of this, there was no lock-in until you get up there, so you can change your order if you want to.
Did we see that the intelligence person had to contest them trying to against the defense, essentially?
Yeah, so our smart person is going to jump up here and then have to fight up the defense person?
In what they know as strengths.
Well, right, so we picked someone who wasn't necessarily super strengthy because they were smart, but they're going to have to go up against the other team's strength person.
Mm-hmm. To be their strengths
maybe
versus
we need
the other
to
person's wits.
Pick someone who's more midline.
Which I do have good acrobatics, so I could. My intelligence.
But
not
even
as
if they
good as your
push
guys',
you
but-
off, like you pop
You
back
just
off.
start over.
Yeah, then you just get back up.
Right, but your strength stuff is -1.
My strength is also -1, but my acrobatics is higher, so I can at least resist the push more, depending on what yours is.
What's
So-
your acrobatic?
0.
Nothing?
Mine's +5.
So, if we want to go middle of the road, we can go for it.
So we're back to where we started with both our Leones.
Yeah,
So,
because that it changes the game of. It's
Because
not strength versus strength and intelligence versus intelligence. It's
Strength
Right.
versus intelligence.
yeah.
yeah,
On both
and they're gonna
sides.
win every time. Because what's your strength save?
oh,
-1. Yeah, I don't know what kind of strength things we're gonna be doing. If it's gonna be
Yeah.
grapples or saves or.
What did it look like? Was it grapples?
It looks like
saves,
2
throws?
football players hitting each other.
Well, right, but as in game terms, is it like it's gonna be a grapple roll or a grapple check or a strength save?
Strength check versus their strength check.
Would it be considered acrobatics though if you're trying to just avoid the shove?
It would not be, no.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be an athletics, just
It actually
brute
won't
force
be an
versus
athletic check.
It's just straight strength.
just
strength.
straight.
So the butler, I know I'm trying to keep it in game.
Yes.
Yeah.
So the butler will state one more time: it is their strengths versus their strengths.
So it's just gonna be our strength modifier, nothing else.
Okay.
Yeah.
in which your strength is what?
-1.
It's the same.
It's the same.
It's the same.
What's
But-
your intelligence, by the way?
Mine?
Yeah.
-1.
Okay.
Negative 20?
-1.
Oh, I don't know what.
Christ.
I was
20
like,
is not possible.
What?
Okay. We got a
You
negative
did?
1 intelligence and -1 strength.
Yeah.
We
Well,
don't have a
who-
midline
who-
strengther.
who has the highest intelligence in the group? When it comes to
We're
characters.
tied.
4.
Right. +1.
Yeah, we're both a +1, but I have lots of pluses in my actual skills,
You have like extra proficiencies and specifics.
Yeah, so you got.
proficiencies, and backgrounds.
I mean, yeah, it's gonna be like one of those things where it's like you're gonna be great at answering questions, but as soon as you go to the platform, you're gonna get knocked off, and then you're gonna answer a question, get on the platform, get knocked off, get on the platform, get knocked off, get on the platform,
Yeah.
get knocked
maybe,
off.
You don't have an
but
op-
I do have the ability to cast guidance,
So
and
for this, my 2 people with the highest intelligence, and you're even, go ahead and roll me an intel check. Just a straight intel check.
12.
14 total.
I'll meet in the middle on that. So when the butler, you figure out that when the butler means your strength, if you are doing the intelligence run, right? It is off of the strengths of the intelligence person. As in, your strong suit may not be strengths, but it's your intelligence versus their strengths.
Oh, okay.
Your strength.
Intel check versus strength check is what I'm reading from it.
So they're magically boosting your strength to match whatever your intel would be.
I do have.
Or your intelligence is like fighting theirs.
So they're going to roll off of their strength. You're going to roll off of your intel.
Yeah,
And whoever comes up higher wins.
which
So it wouldn't be a save, but I do have proficiency in intelligence saves.
Correct. It would not be a save.
Yeah.
It's not. It's not a
That's what I'm
save.
saying. It's like
So we're still there. We're still both going to be at a +1
Yeah.
against someone who's going to
So
have like a
it's
plus
gonna
3
just be
before.
better to keep you in because then at least for the questions, since you have the higher skills, and then
Go for it!
Yeah.
On it!
just I think we just trust our gut and just let it.
Yep.
Let it rock.
Only one way
to
to
do
I feel like this
Just
particular
do it.
game was built for us to have a wizard character, and we don't.
It was built for us to have.
Also, you're just overthinking it. You just gotta go. Pew!
It was
Wait,
built. For,
Earl.
it was built for us to have someone who's good at bull strength and intelligence,
But well,
or just a straight intelligence.
Leon.
You're just
Yeah,
overthinking.
I'm ready. Had my soup. I'm ready to go. Let's rock and roll.
All right.
Alright. So, to set up the...
Wait, hold on. Get on my back.
Since
What?
Get on my back.
Travis...
He's
not
gotta do
Travis,
right in
his
style.
character's on that side. We'll have the other teams. people on this
Alright.
side.
Gotta get you on my back.
Cheer them on!
I climb on your back.
Yep.
Oh no, not that one.
They're just...
No, not that one.
Fine.
I know you paid a lot of money for him.
I gotta admit, this is kind of weird.
Make a show of it as if you're a true
Alright.
champion.
So,
As I
how
take a
this is
swig
gonna
of my
work
beer.
for our intel player. We are first. There should be what? There's 1, 2,
So
3, 4,
1,
5.
2, 3,
6.
4, 5.
6 platform, 6, and
Yeah.
this would be 7.
Yeah.
So we're going to roll off between the intel players first. Whoever wins for the first 2 platforms, they will go first. And once 2 platforms are completed, we'll roll again to see who gets to answer first.
Okay.
Okay, this is just a flat roll. Okay, so there's no bonuses, just flat. I will be asking questions that can be vary from any range of history, arcana, medicine, nature, all that fun stuff. If you as the person don't know, A-okay. You'll be rolling a check depending on the DC set.
Okay.
For this one, the first 2 are very easy. They're DC 10s.
Okay.
Then it will go up and up and up. So the question may be simple, but finding the answer may be a lot difficult.
Okay.
You guys did see, sponsors can interfere if they want.
They can't.
They can interfere by causing disadvantage, blindness, making your error slippier.
How far away are we from them on the viewing platform?
You guys are at the goal.
I know, but like how far away is that?
Each platform is about 40 feet from each other.
Oh, okay. We're a ways.
Yes. So it's a little magical jump going from like, whee type deal. So they want to also make it entertaining for everyone who is watching. So Julius, let's go ahead, and this is just a flat roll of a D20.
Yep. Natural 14.
Perfect. Natural 12. So you get the first 2 questions correct. Or not correct. And the first 2
Yes!
correct.
I get I get priority.
You get priority.
That's priority.
It resolves.
Peter, any response?
I'm going to wait until the end of your turn to then respond to something that you casted and already resolved.
It's like indoor plumbing. It's gonna
What?
Judge.
Judge.
Ah.
Oh, not really.
Me too. Sometimes you just gotta.
You just gotta go with it.
I'm using my alchemist kit and my herbalism supplies and the little dropper of juice that I got from the Apothic Cafe, and I'm making party drinks. Obviously, while we're watching.
Yay.
Start passing them around. Are you of the correct age?
Yeah.
You've seen me drink like this entire time.
I know, but now I'm offering the alcohol. So are you of the correct age?
Yes.
All right, there you go. Pass her.
Deception.
Or persuasion.
I would say it's persuasion. Hello.
Didn't even fight. No, no, no.
So
no
it's confirmed.
persuasion.
It's confirmed they're from the age of 18 to 62.
16.
You're welcome.
I'm narrowed it down for you guys. You're welcome.
I'm not even restricting it to our party. Like, I just want to see how the other parties hold up to having alcohol and slightly more in their system. And every time I hand it to somebody, I make sure they're of age. I ask them.
This will unfortunately take a little bit for me balancing back and forth between 2 characters and all the questions.
You're cool. Take it.
But
We'll only judge you a little bit.
that's fine. That's fair.
Well, I'm judging.
So first off, the announcer will go, and for the final competition, we have the Altoids versus coming up short. Let's see if they do it again. Oh, these fun little wads.
Can they do better?
Probably not, but hey! I'm kidding. I'm partial and...
Take him out.
What are you doing?
Asher, you want a party beverage?
Alright. So,
That's
the
nice.
first
Okay.
question, since our toys won the coin flip, they will get the first question. It is off of religion.
I know that.
Again, for our viewers at home, if the player doesn't know the answer, they can roll it in character. If they do know the answer, 1 and 2 are A-okay. But if further we go into it, the player side will be disabled and it has to be all in character.
Do they have any lifelines? Can they ask the audience? or
Unfortunately, no.
poll? This isn't Basketball Millionaire Jeopardy greatest game ever made.
Wait,
And
did the twins
So the first question is a
separated or
history
not?
question. Sorry, is a religion question.
Ooh.
From the pantheon of the Theros gods, Helio is what god?
Actually, I'm going to pull up my notes section.
I didn't know you can make notes on this.
Do you have something for this?
Yeah. I
Does
Wait.
Travis know?
So, it was in the notes because Helioid is one of the gods that I worship, and I'm blanking off the top.
That is fine. You can go with a religion check, DC
Yeah.
10.
Have I seen other people cast spells when they've gotten the question? Like, I'm allowed to use magic.
You are allowed to use magic, but none of the other parties have used magic.
Okay, I'll start off with the roll. I don't want to use guidance just yet.
Only a DC 10.
Wow. That's a 9.
Should use guidance.
Plus your religion.
No, that's 3 plus 6.
9.
That's a 9.
Alright. So.
This is his god, though. He had to get advantage.
It's his god?
Yeah, he just said it's one of the gods that he does.
Oh, well, then.
Also, do we not get to use our game notes?
No, this is all.
Yeah.
This is why there's a
unfortunate.
DC. So if you get the DC,
Yeah.
I just give you it.
Yeah. That's just unfortunate.
Okay. So you will not progress then.
Yeah, that's...
The
That's
same
so
question will go to the
Which one was that?
opponent. They will.
Which green one was that?
For
This one?
my
Yeah.
case, since I already have an answer, I'm gonna be rolling 2 d20s, but usually as just a flat roll in this case. Since I am going second, I got a 12.
Yeah.
He will answer, Helio is a god of the sun.
Yeah.
It's a 1-for-1 with Helios.
Like the solar power station. Helios.
So go ahead and move
Vegas.
the wizard up,
They were like one of the first ones too, so
which
they're
is all good.
super out of practice.
The main reason I know this too is because in one of my decks I have Helio the Sun Crown.
Yeah. Well, I wasn't thinking about magic.
All the Theros gods they have their magic
All right.
crossfire.
It is A-okay.
Because that means I just get to try and knock him down.
We will go to question 2. This one will be about history.
You can do it, Travis.
The war!
Julius.
Above table, so that he has confidence in himself. You can do it, buddy.
All right, Julius.
Julius.
In the Greek pantheon, what is the home location that the Greek pantheon lives? Like, where do they say they all like gather? They gather somewhere. Where
Home
is
of the
that?
gods.
The home of the gods. Where is that? Now again, Travis, you can answer it as yourself. If not, you roll over to your character.
Phone a friend. Phone a friend.
No, God, I'm stuck between Athens and Mount Olympus.
Same thing.
Good choices. You can always divert to your roll, and hopefully you get higher than 10. It's a DC 10.
Now, Athens just happens to be a city. They meet at Mount Olympus. That's where the Greek gods meet. I would say Mount Olympus.
Yeah!
Woo!
Woo! So go ahead and advance yourself forward.
Oh, sorry, it was hiding behind one.
Oh.
Yeah.
Awesome! So that was 2 questions. You did get the first pick. Now we will swap over to him having the first 2 choices. Again.
Yeah, get rid of him. Bye. Just
Knock him
hide.
out.
Just hide him a little bit.
Actually, you should go into
Go into
the bag
bag.
I've used.
All right.
Bag,
So
and then,
the topic is still on religion. So the question is, who is the youngest Greek god? The opponent will go, oh. So remember, I have to get this right in order to challenge to move forward. So the DC is 10. I just barely make it on a 10.
Aw.
It was 10 and a 5.
I want to check my answer. What's the answer?
Dionysus, also known as Bacchus.
Yeah.
Not
All
Artemis?
No, because Dionysus is the one Persephone kind of raised.
Alright, so
Is it
the
Artemis?
person they get it right, so they're going to challenge so it's your strength versus now their intelligence.
Okie dokie.
Is just a flat. Oh, it's a d20 plus the roll.
Artemis and Apollo. are
Alright,
the youngest.
go ahead and roll.
15.
Because they're twins.
Alright, I got a 6. So the character falls off. Ah! And it goes. No, other
Other
one.
one.
Oh.
And then it just comes right back up.
they stay on the same
Yeah.
platform.
They just don't move forward, even though they got a
The,
question
the
right.
first platform is free, but to go further
Hmm.
is a contest.
Alright, so still got the question right, but can't advance anywhere. So we go to the next question. This is still going to be on
Your
religion.
blizzard!
This one
I
will
don't even know
be
if they can
a
hear me that
true
far away,
or
but-
false question. For
Bandstanding.
young Julius,
Yeah.
as we get further, I am going to ask the parties to not make comments, hints, or anything like that. If that comes to be a frequent problem, Julius will get further and further disadvantage. So true or
I'm
false?
standing back here now.
Is Hades the oldest sibling of Zeus? Sorry, let me rephrase that. Is Hades older than Zeus? True or false?
Well,
gonna-
what's
You
the
mean-
what's the true or false?
Oh,
Because you're asking a
The
I
question.
realized that once I
Yeah.
said it. True or
It should
false?
just be
Oh
it's
wait,
Hades.
No, I did say it. Yeah,
Yeah.
Hades is older than Zeus.
There it is,
True or
okay.
false? Sorry, I think I blended the word is.
Yeah, you put is in front, so it was you turn it into a question rather than a statement.
Mm. I believe Hades is actually younger than Zeus, but I'm not confident, so I'm gonna have to defer to a roll.
All right, roll it up. Again, it is a religion check. since these are off of gods.
Another 9.
Alright. So unfortunately you will default to the incorrect answer, which is your answer would be no, which then refers to the it will be wrong because Hades is older.
Zeus is the youngest of the initial.
Which, luckily, I rolled.
Yeah. No, it's again. If you don't know, go to the roll.
Yeah, that's why I'm like, I'm not confident, so I gotta roll it.
Hey, it is A-okay. Again, the other teams could sense or could even see that the night before, whatever happened, could affect you right now.
Yeah.
There's a lot of speculation on this.
Yeah.
I'm really bad at hiding facial expressions. That's why I just
Yeah.
Travis during this.
Gonna put my phone on Do Not Disturb so that
It's not
nothing
like the
comes out.
Greek gods were a special interest for me.
This will also be about the Greek gods. The question is, who is the shortest Greek god? That will go off of the opponent. I got a 13 and a 16. So I refer to the lowest number on this one, which is 13. Which will give him the correct answer of Kronos, who is the shortest of the Titans in Greek mythology. They still refer to them as Greek gods. So he got it right, but let's see if he moves forward again.
That's me. That's my job.
Yep.
18.
19 for me.
Oh,
Sorry, 20 for me.
how dare you?
So he does beat you. So he does advance one spot forward, and you will go with him.
Whoa!
Alright.
Strong.
So now the questions will differ. So the DC will be higher on my end, since now we're 2 away from the original. Your DC is still 10. Alright, so that was 2 questions. It falls back onto Julius. You will go first. This time, go ahead and roll me a D6. This will be a whole different new category.
3.
3. Medicine.
Okay.
I will have to swap to a different tab.
So, +5. Okay. I just have the stats on my phone as a photo, so I
Yeah,
can.
no, you're good.
Other than that, I don't want the temptation to look at anything. Trying to be a good noodle.
We're all trying to be good noodles.
Right. I don't know if you will actually know this, but we'll see. The question is, what were the Greeks known for in medicine? Greek doctors became experts in what?
While I want to say herbalism, I have to defer to the roll.
All right.
This time, seeing the urgency, I'm going to do a guidance.
Okie dokie.
Ooh, he guiding.
Power of gods compels you.
13.
All right. You will get the correct answer: herbalism and natural remedies.
Look at you
Right.
being a smart
All
guy.
right. So now you will have to challenge their frontliner.
Yep.
It'll be your intelligence.
Yep.
Versus their strength.
5.
Did you not guide yourself again?
Natural 18, so he will push you off, put you back on.
Yeah. It wouldn't have helped.
I know.
And just to let you know, your opponent, if I didn't say who it is because it's coming up short, it is the gnome fighter. Little guy having a little with you.
Having a spat.
All right.
Just walk over.
So instead of me asking a question on this side, we're just going to go straight to see if I get it right or wrong. Question happened on my side. Let's see if I get it right or wrong.
I was testing my trivia.
No. The character got it wrong.
Yeah.
All right, so you don't need to worry.
I'm
All right,
gonna
so we
hit him
go-
anyways.
So we go back to Julius. Who? So this would be either medicine or religion on this one. So either one. Who is the Greek god of medicine?
Who's the Greek god of religion?
Well, I don't know if he's actually considered a god, but he's the son of Apollo, which would be Chiron. Chiron or Chiron. One of those two, so I'm going to say that.
It is actually Asclepius.
Esopus?
Asclepius is a Greek god of medicine. Asclepius.
Okay.
Never heard of that.
But it is the son of Apollo. You got that fun fact right, yeah.
So that counts.
Son of Apollo and Chiron's or Arsenum. So unfortunately, do not advance further.
Are they synonyms?
No, it's right there.
Oh. No, it sounded like you said they are synonyms.
Oh, I was just mixing my words.
If you knew that it was a... Oh.
See, I would have said Apollo in general.
I was like, if you knew that it was the son of Apollo, I feel like that counts. 'Cause that you know who they are, even if you get the name wrong.
So we'll just...
I think we should just almost always roll.
That's what I would
Alright.
do too. Yeah.
They will get their question right. So for Ramon, so
Ramon?
Lili,
Oh, that makes sense.
16.
nat 1.
Whoopah!
Alright, we go back to you, sir.
Alright.
This will be off of medicine.
Believe they stay there. They stay.
Rude.
Yeah, they stay there.
Rude.
Because if not, we'll be at this all.
Yeah.
You're right.
What drug did they use in Greece?
Drugs?
That is currently the most popular.
Guidance. I gotta roll it.
Yeah, no. The question is like ancient Greece, but I'm like, currently doing it.
What's the roll?
This is DC 10.
You said they're
No,
currently using it
What
still?
skill?
Oh,
Medicine.
medicine.
11.
Perfect. Opium and hemp.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Alright.
See, what got me was the currently used.
Because
Because really what they were known for best was their birth control, but that plant doesn't exist anymore.
And then, do I have the opportunity to do guidance again for the...
if you choose to.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it.
All right.
You choose to.
Fuck me, 4.
They will, with a natural 9, be able to push you off.
Yeah.
Fuck you for what?
No. that's-
All right. We'll go to them.
Jesus Christ.
They will get their question wrong.
Okay.
We'll go to.
Are you switching your dice out when you do your strength rolls?
Yeah!
Okay.
Said
This one has arcane, history, or religion. What is a symbol of healing?
I'm just gonna do the roll. We'll do religion.
Perfect. Same thing, DC 10. No, damn. Is it 9?
So not 2 for an 8.
Oh.
Tell me the answer though.
Why does it hate you?
The
Why did the
Catalyst?
dice-
The rod,
Caduceus.
Caduceus? The rod of... Oh, Caduceus. We played with that as a magic card.
I'm so mad.
I know, it's why I'm standing back here.
I always read the name, so I never knew it was pronounced that way.
Okay.
I know exactly what it looks
They
like.
got their question right.
Hey, I need you to defend us.
Yeah, alright. Dirty 20.
I got a 2. Man, I am getting the questions right, but I can't get past you.
So
So,
sounds like we chose right.
Travis,
Yeah.
Unfortunately, these are going to be my best rolls of the
the
game.
question
Okay,
now
just
goes
say
to a, okay, my guy. Who is the god of thunder?
Thor.
Are you fucking right now?
Yeah, I'm fucking young. Gotta roll.
gonna roll?
Yeah.
Okay, roll. Just do it.
I swear.
So much guidance right now.
Go ahead, roll.
No, there is guidance for this. Obviously.
Travis, we love you.
Yeah. It's 18.
I kind of wanted you to roll a nat 1 for this. But guys, who is the god of thunder?
Zeus, yeah.
Technically got the lightning, but
Yeah.
Alright, so then I'll roll to see if you pass.
Yeah. Guidance.
Hurled his lightning bolt.
14?
You pass.
Hey!
You go to the second platform.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fight
Go nerd.
me!
My confidence is at an all-time low.
Alright. They passed their question.
Most brains turn off when you're put on the spot. It's fine.
18.
Nat 1 again.
Whoa.
Your dice's confidence is at an all-time low. That's the real thing.
Alright, we are going to move over to Theros.
I'm a strong
Some
man
questions.
with a strong plan. That's to knock this
Just
man
gonna roll for
off
all
his
these.
platform.
Well, like, I have the phone with, like, different categories on things. Ooh. Nope, I can't use that because that has Magic the Gathering references in it.
I think you can use that.
What, you want to give Travis an edge?
I mean... I
That
don't
doesn't
think
give me
it-
an edge.
Yeah.
Let's be honest.
Well, if we're switching over to Theros, I can come back to the table because I don't know these answers. I don't know crap about Theros.
So these ones will be religion.
Done 2d20s.
You know why.
Ooh, actually.
No, I have.
I know you
so
do.
many more.
I know.
Take that one. Who knows? Inspiration from my ex-wife could do wonders.
If it was just a little bit more red, it could match your coat. It needs more red, though.
It does. Or I need more brown. Go play in the dirt.
Just stand next to me long enough and color in a layer of pollen.
See, like
Dull
that.
red. A light smattering of yellow will dull it out a little bit.
It'll be a beautiful mane.
Light dust coating keeps all the fleas away, you know?
Yeah.
Oh. That's why I was like, why is it? Ooh. Okay.
I don't know, man.
So the question for you, Travis.
Yeah.
Sorry, not Travis.
Poor Julius.
Julius. What are Thotha's domains?
What was that word again?
The god Thotha.
Thassa.
What are her cleric domains? So it will be religion or history for you, because both can apply.
Thassa is god of the sea. The domains. But I
He's on
don't-
the second platform. What's the DC?
DC for this is 13.
Let's just do the roll. It's a religion or arcana.
History.
We'll do religion.
Nope.
That's an 11.
Okay. The question will go. Same question will go over to the buddy
Didn't
to
help.
the right. They will get it. All right.
What was the answer?
Well, knowledge and tempest.
Yeah, I wouldn't have gotten that.
I would have gotten Tempest. I don't think I would have gotten Knowledge.
16.
I probably would have went War.
18 for me.
Damn.
So they will go forward one.
The nerd got me. Yeah, Julius, I'm gonna need you to be a little smarter. No offense.
You leave him alone. You're doing great, sweetie. You got this. I got a party drink waiting for you at the end. You just gotta get here.
Alright. Hopefully I can say this. Phoenix, God of Deception, Phenax. He is the blank of blank and blank.
Blank, blank, and blank.
Yeah, that was meant for a roll check. I wouldn't even.
Guidance.
Ah! It's 11.
What roll was this? I got 16 on the dice.
Religion. Oh, so yeah, you got it then. He is the masked patron of lies and cheats.
What a dick.
Okay. And
Let's see, you go forward.
do guidance again. 16.
You beat him.
Woo!
Yeah.
I just had to offer you a party drink.
That's what it was.
You to the right.
Wait, you're a redhead, right?
Got it. You got
Yes.
his answer correct.
Great. The drink waiting for you is definitely an orange Julius.
15.
I mean, that was part of the joke. It's why I
Shall
chose.
we do another roll?
Ooh. 19 plus.
Plus what?
Plus 3, so 21.
Ah, you beat me by 1.
22.
You beat me by 2. I got a 20.
Yeah.
All right.
Beat
The
him.
question goes back to Julius.
I beat his ass.
This one will be. Let's roll for this. Medicine. Back to medicine.
Cool.
We're on a new platform. What's the DC?
That is still the 4th platform, so that is still 13.
Oh, is it?
Still in the same tier.
Oh, okay.
So the first two are 1, second two are the same.
Gotcha.
You can do it.
Maybe not the best for this one. We will go. There. We'll be back to being Greek medicine stuff. Alright. What is the Greek medicine theory? Yeah,
Sorry,
yes.
what was that?
What is the Greek medicine theory?
It's the theory that Greek medicine is the best.
16
medicine
on the
in world.
dice.
Yep. Ancient Greek medicine begins to resolve around the theory of humor. The humor theory states that good health comes from a perfect balance of the 4 humors: blood. The
4 humors are blood.
Guidance.
Blood,
15.
I'm going to dot 15 as well for me. Go ahead and re-roll.
Guidance. 13.
10 for me. I fail.
Woo!
All right.
I use my elementalism as in the winner's circle over here, like a little poofs of like
You have
fires.
2 more questions. So, but the next question goes to Buddy. Passes his question.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, thank you. 22.
I got a natural 2, so no. All right.
There's so much pressure.
There it is.
I start handing Lily like things out of my pouch. Like, as soon as I do the fire thing, I want you to throw this into the fireball so it changes the color. Okay? Ready? Ready? Go! Little bits of like iron and magnesium, so I get like green and blue.
Okay. So your question is, in Greek mythology, Aphrodite was born from what?
Guidance.
DC, since we're closer to the end, is a DC 17.
Damn.
And what rolls is?
This one would be history or religion.
I love this method.
16.
Okay. I will leave that question because we may come back to it. I don't have to keep flipping through. Alright. I pass my question.
You always do, don't you?
So what was? So
He's not gonna tell you the answer in case he comes back to it.
Nat 20!
Nat 20 as well.
You're kidding me.
Nope.
Boy.
How dare you?
So let's go ahead
Roll
and reroll.
again.
Can I keep the nat 20?
No, unfortunately.
9.
You got a 12. So he will go forward.
You should have let me keep the nat 20.
All right. So, so this go. It will be a repeat
Growl in his
question.
face.
Worse.
He will do his question. Won't get it either.
Phone a friend.
Same question. It will be the last time we do this same question. Again, DC 17.
Gotta go dig out more 20s.
Guidance again.
I'm trying to.
Nope.
All right.
Natural 2.
Natural new.
He does not get it either.
Stalemate.
We're looking up a new question now?
Yeah.
The answer was a clamshell.
No.
Aphrodite? Birth of Venus? Clamshell.
Yes, but she was born out of a thought of his mind.
I don't think so.
Like, that's what she appeared, but she was conceived and born of.
Who is Aphrodite's dad?
Aphrodite. I'll see myself out. Good night, everybody.
No, we still need you. Your pretty bald head is how we get views.
No, it's not.
No.
Like how you didn't even fight that either. Yeah, you're right.
Guidance. 19 on the dice.
Ooh, you got it correct.
Oh, you're right.
Zeus
I'm mixing it up
and
with
Dino.
I thought it was Zeus, but I did not
Everyone's a
know for
child
sure.
of Zeus.
All right, let's go ahead and roll.
Guidance.
Zeus fucked everyone.
11.
Wait, they said Aphrodite was a daughter of Zeus?
Aphrodite. Who is Aphrodite's dad? In the Liliad, Aphrodite is described as a daughter of Zeus and Dino. Dini? D-I-O-N-E.
Which is definitely born from the castrated genitals that were thrown into the sea from Cronus, for sure.
Yeah, that's what it says. Okay. Yep, you're able to move forward.
Yeah, she's
Okay, I can move
equal,
forward.
Not his child.
I'm moving forward.
Perfect. All right, so we go to the next one for my person. All right, he got the question right.
But he won't move forward. Nat 20!
Nat 20 again for me.
You're fucking kidding me right now.
Wait, what's your plus to your nat 20?
Do you,
Yeah.
3.
Oh, I am.
Of course you are.
What's your plus to your nat 20?
3.
Damn.
It's level 1 characters. I can't have him have like 6.
I was thinking of Athena. That's
Yeah.
I was mixing them up. I always do.
17.
You got that.
Ugh.
All right, we're going to go with what would be a good one.
Woo!
So for this one, the sponsors will interfere for you. So you have disadvantage on your checks for this round.
How are they interfering?
Magic!
How rude.
Counterspell.
You didn't tap your blue, so no.
Yo, teacups, what's going on? What's the sponsorship for?
So the question is Nyx a boy or a girl?
Trick question. Okay.
Journey to Nyx.
Not to be confused with sticks.
And stones may break my bones.
The only thing I'm thinking... Yeah, this just really shows my intelligence as a person.
No, it's okay. Most of these I wouldn't even get.
You're an
This is
intelligent
a very
person.
specific realm of knowledge.
Oh, there you go.
Well, disadvantage.
Oh.
So, what kind of roll?
It would be history or religion.
Oh, and the DC is like minimum
17.
minimum 17. Yeah, I got a 13.
It's all good.
Yeah.
All right, we'll go back to my guy over here.
Do our sponsors
Go
interfere
ahead.
with him?
He's not on the last platform.
Oh, I see.
He is now.
Okay.
7. I rolled
Yeah.
a 7.
Natural 20.
Can you move them?
Go ahead,
up
moved
to the
in
next
one more forward. All right. This is for, could be possibly for the money.
2 for sure.
So this one will be a history check. It will ask you what is known as an impossible question. How did Midas come to the agreement to keep his sea tamed, to be known later as the Midas Lane, or known as the Midas Road?
Impossible question.
That's the Midas touch.
Are they imposing disadvantage?
No, not on this one.
Guidance. $16.
Okay. Your sponsors will impose disadvantage on this one as well, because this is your last one. They did not get it as well.
Well, it wasn't
I
an
rolled a
impossible
7.
question.
Lives up to its name.
All right.
Is that question going to come up again?
It could be
Oh, okay.
not in here, but in the story that we're playing in, yes, that question will probably come up again.
Oh, I
But
just
not-
wanted. I just wanted to know the answer, but if it's going to come up again, I don't want to cheat it.
I do. Can I roll it? Just for my own character knowledge.
So this is a 2-part question. Who is Hades' wife, and what was she doing when he abducted her?
That's 2 questions.
So since this is a 2-part question, this will be a 2-part DC. The first DC will be 15. The second DC will be 17.
Persephone.
That was a DC 15. Now, what was she doing when he abducted her?
Guidance.
Okay.
Because the thing I would have said was she was giving birth.
I mean, okay, no, honestly, that's not a bad answer.
What role is this?
The DC 17.
Well, right, but what?
Sorry.
Religion,
History.
Oh, history.
14.
Almost.
History is only a +1.
Okay. So we'll go to them.
See, I knew that one.
They did not get their question. So we'll state the same question since you got it. Since you, same DC 17.
Oh, no.
Do I do my special one?
Nope. 10.
All right, we'll go with them. They did not get their question either. God damn.
And we're sticking on this one more time?
Yeah, one more time.
Yeah, same.
I'm about to switch these.
13.
You're gonna run out of twice.
No, I've got more.
They did not get their question.
I've got like 50 more. I've got 50 more.
We're at
Alright.
the mercy of the dice.
So we go on to a new question.
What's the answer though?
No answers.
Picking flowers, gathering flowers, in the Vale of Nessa.
See, it's a good thing I didn't answer giving birth. Because, God, I'm so smart.
You are. You're the smartest.
See, giving birth, that's more like Zeus's thing. He would abduct someone when
Okay.
they're giving birth.
So
Hades
I'm
is
gonna
not. He's a little
ask this
different.
question for the peanut gallery. Please do not laugh, smirk, or anything like
was
that, please.
involuntary.
Because I know there's gonna be a comment. What is Zeus's weakness? Weakness or slash weaknesses.
Women. Dude wants to fuck everybody.
Anything else?
That's the answer I'm giving.
Okay. You're still gonna roll for it though.
Okay.
That was part of the answers. Women was one of them.
The other one is men.
14.
I can't help laughing at your guys' responses. It's not even related to the answer. It's just.
Okay. We'll go with my guy. God dang it. Nope, still didn't get it. I can't get roll higher than 10.
Are you not still rolling your green?
No, I stopped. Like 2 questions ago.
Good. It was too many 20s.
Okay, let's see. Not that one.
It was one more 20 than I got. Therefore, it was
See,
too many.
I got half of it right.
Who is the laziest Greek god?
I'm gonna stand back up again and walk away.
Say the wrong thing.
And no, I'm not going to ask who is the hottest Greek god.
To start wars that way.
Guidance. Because I
Mid campaign, Isle of Midas got sunk into the sea because Athena and Aphrodite got pissed.
15.
Not again.
Alright.
Because unfortunately, I don't even know his name, but there's like a god of narcissism, and I'm just
I don't think he's a god. You think about the guy who like stared into the mirror until he died?
yeah.
He wasn't
And I
a
don't think
god.
he was a god. I think he was just a
That
person
was a
that.
curse.
Yeah.
Oh,
Was it
cursed.
Dionysus?
No.
It would be Narcissus. That's what his name was.
Yeah. Narcissus. Yeah.
Okay.
The god of Narcissus.
So as they see that this is going on for quite some time, they notice that the crowd is getting a little bit bored
Yeah.
with this. So this will be the
I've
final.
started throwing my boomerang around you guys every time you fail a
thing.
question.
This will be a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is a 5-part question.
Holy shit.
But you will be able to get help. Each one of your teammates can help you answer one of these 5 parts, but we go and stop from top to bottom. The first one is, this one will be for you. Who is the god of water?
Theros or Greek?
Oh, Greek. Sorry. Thank you for the clarification.
God of water.
Now, if you ask for help, you can't use her for any of the other questions.
Well, I don't really have a
You can
sense
still
as
roll.
to.
He's afraid of his dice.
I have to say, you can still always roll.
I'm afraid of my dice, man. Why'd you have to call me out like that?
Now, if he calls on you, if you know, awesome. If you don't know, you can do your check for history, religion, etc.
So
What is this one?
I'm choosing.
This one, since it's about a god, would be religion.
Greek?
Greek, yes.
Poseidon.
Alright, so you are out for the remainder of the other questions. Correct. Alright, next one. He is known to have what kind of weapon? What is his main weapon that he uses? What is it called?
Isn't it a trident?
Yes! Awesome! So, luckily you didn't need to call. He is one of how many gods?
A lot.
They have a specific number to them. There are how many Greek gods?
Oh. Like in the whole pantheon?
It's just, I guess, the core one.
I think I know what you're getting at, but you're making that question seem really hard.
What would be the correct?
Are you looking for the number of siblings?
Here, I'll show you what.
I think I know what he's trying to get at.
She's the only one who can do it though, because she's already tapped out.
Yeah.
It's like that one. Is that correct?
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Pantheon.
Okay.
Full time. The main
Yeah.
pantheon.
Yeah.
How many?
No minor gods.
Right.
Okay, correct.
So no kids and no diggers.
You can ask or you can roll.
You should roll. I don't think anyone's gonna get it.
You can always ask.
I'm 95% sure.
Now, whether you get it wrong or right.
Yeah, that's the thing. That's the thing. I'm not confident enough to bank the whole thing on it.
How many cabins were there at the beginning of the series?
I will ask above table one after the roll and everything because I think I'm right, but I don't.
I'll do the roll.
Okay.
Safest bet.
Yeah.
Nat 20.
Woo!
It's the 12 Olympians, isn't it?
Yes.
Fuck! I knew it.
Alright.
Should have trusted myself. I couldn't remember if it was 12 or 13, but it's
So that
technically
was
not
2
13 because
questions.
Hades isn't part of the Olympians.
Now,
Because he doesn't rule over Olympus.
we're going to add the patrons are going to add a penalty to you. Guidance is no longer allowed.
Yep, I mean, that's fair.
Not that it helped all that much.
to be honest, yeah.
I mean, from my end, it did look like it helped a lot, but I don't see the numbers he rolls.
Yeah, to be honest,
I'd say 7 out of 10 rolls, it didn't help.
Oh, okay.
yeah, for the most part, it never helped.
Poseidon is also known as what? Because of his control over something.
Like what his other name
I can't
is?
say it because if I do, it's going to automatically
I
kind of
know
like.
it is, yeah.
Okay, so good. At least.
Because I know what he has dominion over. I know what his...
Honestly, I actually didn't know this one, so that I'm like, good.
I feel like I remember, but I don't know if it's correct.
There's only 3 questions left.
I'm gonna
so.
have to leave the table, guys. I can't stand here. I can't sit here and not make faces.
Let's do the roll,
Okay.
because I
I've
don't...
done a lot of digging into Poseidon recently, which is epic.
Oh, I love.
14.
So the DC was 15, but it's okay because you only got one. He is also known as Earth Shaker because of his control over earthquakes.
Mm-hmm.
Did not know that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
No.
knew he was over earthquakes.
That
Yeah,
was
there's
a
this
nice
My
really
brain was
funny-
saying hurricanes, but I knew that wasn't right.
Yeah.
I couldn't remember.
There's a
what it
really
was.
funny skit that has these guys, the actors, and he's just Zeus and Poseidon and Hades, and Poseidon's just like, I want to have horses.
I
I
want
want to have
the
earthquakes.
but I also want the horses.
Well, I have
Hades
to
is
skip
like, I
that
want to be the god
question
that has a wife.
Let's see. He was involved in many contests with other deities, including
Actor's name.
who over what city?
Sorry, read that again for me.
He was involved in many contests with other deities, including blank, over the dominion of what city?
Who are you referring to with he? The
Poseidon.
Well, that's that-
Poseidon.
Okay.
Roll.
This is all questions about Poseidon.
So what's the question one more time?
He was involved in many contests
Okay.
with other deities, including blank, over what city?
So they're saying no to guidance.
Correct. No to any pump spell to give you.
Roll.
Can I help?
He already
Nat-
rolled.
Natural 3.
Okay. So the answer is he was involved in many contests with other deities, including Athena, over the city of Athens. Alright, so 2 right, 2 wrong. You got 1 more. Unfortunately, the list only gave me 5 questions, so we're gonna have to move on to a different one. This one will just be a little silly one. How tall is Nyx?
I feel like that's like
That one you can call on someone to use their role if it's better than yours.
I don't think anyone's gonna have a better role than him when it comes to like.
I was gonna say, what's the category?
There. I'll say history, nature, or religion.
You can't use me. I'm out though.
Yeah.
My nature's out. Also, that's just like, come on, they're mythology. Who knows how tall they were?
I feel
Okay.
like their height is ambiguous.
Yeah.
Seems like it is a silly question because like there's no real way to know.
Well,
that.
the other question you guys already spoke that I was going to answer,
Ah.
and
Yeah.
it was already said at the table, so I had to pull it.
Yeah, I'm just gonna have to
Yeah.
do the roll for it.
For this one, since this is probably the last one, I will allow a team huddle. If the team huddles, you will get advantage on this.
Okay.
We're huddling.
We'll do that.
Take a
We'll do a
jump.
huddle.
There's a
Say, our
caveat,
sponsors
though.
not
There's
able to
caveat.
help with this. I guess.
If the team huddles to get the correct answer and you win this, whoever competes in the next event, no matter what it is, will suffer an effect for the whole event. It is a negative effect.
Can't be worse than we're already doing. Might as well just take it.
Yeah, I'll take
So
it.
neck.
Go ahead and roll, and with advantage. Here on For the Quest, we tried to do everything new.
Not 20.
Ayo!
You did it.
Wow, what's the collective thing?
She
As
definitely came and visited the house once and met with Mom, and she's totally
Yeah.
this tall.
220 to 230 feet tall. Alright, so now it's a roll off between you and me in our respective categories to see if you push this gnome off. This gnome has been doing work on you. I feel like this will be a box of doom, or in our case,
On the table.
on the table. For you to see.
Is it not 20? Not win everything.
Now, can you move those two so they're not appreciate it? All right. Do you want me to go first or you?
Put
You-
that green dice down.
Oh no, we're gonna do this.
Go.
And this
Go for it.
as long as you don't get a nat one.
Strong jump.
Oh, I saw that one too.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you push through the gnome. He falls off, and you land victorious up on a platform where your party cheers and hugs you and embrace you
I don't
as
do
you
that.
guys won your competition.
Woo!
We did it.
The
More tiny
rankings,
fireworks.
We'll change it. Little tiny fireworks go off.
Lily, the powder.
Your sponsor will come down and congratulate you on a knowledge well fought, as well as strength well fought as it is.
That's racist.
Man, just confuse the lions.
Look, you're a rare breed.
Yeah, we are.
Oh, yes, let me introduce myself. I am your sponsor. Me and my wife are. I forgot what I named him.
The teacups.
Yeah, Mrs. and Mr.
I
Teacup.
don't think you ever gave us names for him yet.
No, you didn't give us names.
Yeah.
Terry. Terry.
Goldbane. He was just introduced himself as he's a gold dragonborn. And his name is Goldbane. We'll shake everyone's hand. Your Julius over here has way with words and inspiration.
Yeah, he's the smart guy.
Out of the rest
He's like,
of
pat
the
him on
ones
the
I
back.
met, he was the only one to really catch my eye.
But did you not help us?
No, he did.
We did.
They interfered with them
I
when they
missed
got
that
to
then.
there. Yeah, no,
Redacted.
they did.
What caught me was Julius only wanted guidance and experience that we can offer him. And if I did everything for him, what would be the point of me sponsoring him and his party?
Talia like makes a face like she's going to counteract that, and then she goes, "Nope, just keep your mouth shut."
Yeah, I see you put me, and I just.
Y'all did great. You'll be able to rest in my villa as the games progress. I hope you do well and succeed.
Oh, we will.
Thank you.
As always, as well as some of you may know, if you are part of an organization, since you are represented by me, please act of the utmost respect and courtesy to others.
Okay.
Do unto others as they do unto you.
Be better than them
Okay.
In a game of competition?
in the game
Well.
of life.
Like, the entire time or just while we're staying in your villa?
As long as I'm sponsoring you.
Okay. These are important things to note.
Okay, well,
Aren't there no rules in the games?
Apparently, if you have sponsors, there are rules.
We can implement our own rules if we are sponsoring. Whether you follow that will reflect on your team's cooperation skills and whether we help you in the next challenge. As easy as it is to get our sponsor, it is so easy to drop you as sponsees.
which we appreciate you letting us know, and we will hold ourselves to the utmost respect.
And hopefully, once you're rested and clean up, I will love to officially meet everyone and whoever your party leader may be.
All right.
Go wash up. Oh no, you were the last games. So we'll see you for dinner.
Woo!
All right.
Dinner.
Thank
Go
you.
bow
And I bow back.
and that's what we'll call it for tonight.
Whew.
Tomorrow we'll not tomorrow. Next week we'll get straight into the next games after the dinner with Goldbane and his lovely wife. We'll see how the group
We'll
handles
find out
that.
her name.
Unfortunately, Carlene will not be here next week.
No.
It might be for the better in this scenario. But the following week she will join us, which it will be easy for you guys to determine who's not going to participate in the game next week.
Alright, there you go.
Until then, as always, I'm your friendly neighbor, Hork, Dungeon Master Peter. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Follow us on all the social media platforms at Photoquesta. And hopefully Dom transitions this correctly.
And if you like and
Ba-da-ba.
subscribe and favorite to us, we'll be really happy that you did this.
2 thumbs up!
Yeah,
Rachel knows a lot about this.
Don't forget to
Damn
stab
I
right.
do.
people.
Greek mythology is a special interest of mine.
Don't touch me there.